Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Foulmouth Live, episode 106. On this New Year's, new fucking Thanksgiving Eve, rap battle of the Beats tournament. Today, the finale of the first round. Tonight, Mr. Lucky Low, Cuddy Chris, Filthy Mouth Gamer, Foul Mouth Ken, and special guest, Billy Ricky, the one and only Boss Mirror, and also, Drew Derail the Gatekeeper. Tonight's contestants, Logan Peter versus that trolley fuck young Republican, and the one and only Alex Payne goes head to head with the King Stalker Man. All that and a whole lot more. And now, here's Mr. Foulmouth Kid.
Hey, you guys! Here we are tonight, Wednesday night, wrapping up the first fucking round tonight. We're gonna be wrapping it up tonight in a fucking handbag. The end of the first round, as we're gonna be moving into the second round next Saturday, this Saturday coming up, is gonna start the second round of tournament, and we'll know who's fighting who's going against who by the end of tonight. We got 4 tracks to listen to tonight. And we got Mars Mira on the panel tonight. And we also got Mr. Billy Ricky here to hang out with us. And we're going to have Drew the Gatekeeper coming in. And the regular crew in the house. What's up, fellas?
What up? Up you?
Yo.
So we're gonna do it the way we've been doing it this whole time. We're gonna check the songs out, check everything out, vote on it as a panel. And then we're gonna turn it over to you guys, the public, to send it home as you guys did on every single show so far. You have voted ultimately for the winner. The panel is here just to kickstart it off. Really, it comes down to everybody else who really determines who wins this whole fucking thing.
That's right.
So, big shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the nation.
What is going on to everybody out there? I hope you're having a good Wednesday night here, Thanksgiving Eve. It's not New Year's Eve, it's Thanksgiving Eve. And
This is such a big drinking night.
It is, dude. This is a night where kids go out and party their fucking asses off. Like, I remember when I was in my 20s on Thanksgiving Eve, man, we used to go to the bars, we used to go to the clubs, we used to go everywhere, man. It was a big party night. Everyone was home from college or from school. You know, it was fucking just a great time.
I used to party heavy, man, on Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving Eve, really? Man.
Yeah, that used to be a big thing.
It used to be huge out here, man. Yeah.
Huge.
Everybody hit the club. Hit the clubs.
It's because all the college kids would come home.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. It was more in my like early 20s, late teens that I would do it, but
yeah, when we were younger, off to the bar, you'd see people you didn't see for years and shit. It was like a fun time. Now it's just whatever.
Yeah, now it's
just a fun time to eat turkey. You know what I mean?
Turkey.
You get all fucking tired from the turkey, and
you know what I look forward to though more than
turkey
the
drum
is the fucking leftovers.
I want a Caduckin. Ladies and gentlemen, Drew the Gatekeeper, the one and only Drew the Gatekeeper. Yes. Simon Cowell has entered the house, folks. The one and only Simon Cowell here with us tonight. Simon, how are you?
The worst singers I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, one of the fucking worst singers I've ever heard in my life. And I hope you die when you leave here.
Got a funny story for you, Ken.
Yeah.
So I sent you that picture of the cheese thing that I made today.
Yeah.
And the customer I was with, I'm like, watch this. I'm going to send it to this guy. No, he's from Long Island. And he's going to get really pissed because he's on a diet. I'll give you 5 minutes, and he'll be coming back with a lot of choice phrases. Just no soda for 4 fucking hours. Asshole.
Oh, my God. My phone was in my pocket at work, and it was one of those things where it was on silent, and I didn't see fucking any messages or any Twitter or anything till like 4 hours later. And then I saw that, and I got back to you. Your friend was waiting around to see my response?
It was my customer. I was just telling her, I'm like, watch, I'm going to piss this dude off.
Anyway, tonight, guys, is the night. It's the night we've been waiting for. We finally get to hear what Woken Peter is all about. Mr. Woken Peter tonight we find out about. We also find out what we're going to get from Alex Payne and the Cake Stalker Man and Young Republican tonight.
I'm expecting a lot from Young Republican, to be honest with you.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
I really think, man, tonight's the night, man. I think this is going to be the best night yet of rap battles, man. I really do. I really think.
Two guys just say you expect a lot
Yeah.
Republican. Are you fucking only 2 people in the
Well,
world?
I was being sarcastic. I don't know if Mars was being.
He must have gotten into a studio. I haven't heard it yet. I don't know. Who knows?
Either way,
It'd be really good.
Either way, we're going to find out. We're going to find out very soon because we're going to get started early. I got to be out of my house at 7 a.m. to drive for 5 hours. So I'm not exactly doing this all night tonight. So we're going to move this along tonight. And we're going to listen to the first track right off the bat here and get shit moving. And I think that the first person that was picked out of this night, this set of people tonight, was Young Republican, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-oh.
So he would be going first overall. And then, of course, we would listen to Woken Peter's stuff right after that. So we might as well get this shindig underway and get started right now with this rap battle.
Let's do it.
Do it.
So here we go, folks. We're going to go with the first one of the night, and it is Mr. Young Republican. Young full of Republican is up first tonight. And listen, we've heard his songs. We've heard him on the rant line on the Joe's rant line over there on fucking the show and everything. And we've heard him on a million other shows. We've heard him, we've heard his rap before. You know what I mean? We've heard him a little bit before. So we're going to hear him tonight. And hopefully this will be, his coming out party tonight.
He's more of a singer.
Yeah, well, he switches it up, last I heard. So I'm going to play you guys his stuff, and we'll do the old-fashioned vote on it and the whole nine. All right, without any further ado, let me get this queued up, and oh, Jesus, help me. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. This is Young Republican, folks.
Great YR in this motherfucker, man, shit. Big booty ass bitches bouncing. Pounds of kush. Bottles. Sparklers. One goes out for you, Ken. If I was a fucking brother or sister, I wouldn't see no color, no other, no brother. We all got the same mother. We together as one. Together we fall. Black and white, brown or green, it don't matter to me. Big YR and I'm coming through, and I got a shiny shoe, maybe Air Jordan, cop from Billy Ricky. It's yard sale, what the hell? Billy Ricky's in the yard sale. Won't he holler for $1? Hey, ashtray head, I'm the ashtray head man. Put your cool, put your new, pour it out on my head, I want you to put your black and mild out on my head. Lucky low life,
Oh, fuck.
yeah.
And that was it, folks. Young Republican.
Amazing.
That was it?
That was what he gave me, folks, right
Number
there.
one on the charts.
That is what he gave me, folks.
Dad, I hate that Mongoloid voice.
What the?
It's falling over with talent.
Oh my God. He had no access to the studios. He wanted me to let everybody know he had no access to a studio. He had no really access to a good mic.
Apparently, he had no access to his black friends either to help him.
He had no access to many things.
No access to a fucking Sony Walkman.
So listen, I listen. The guy put in something. All right, I don't want to fucking shit on him that bad. I mean, listen, you deserve to be a little poo-pooed on for this, but listen, you tried.
I mean, that wasn't even a rap though. It's a rap battle.
Yeah, that was horrible.
And that was his, and that was him.
Boyish. Yeah.
That was him trying to rap, man. I mean, listen, it is what it is. Come on, like,
I mean, he said that we all have the same mother.
No, he was hypothetically speaking, saying if we all had the same mother, there'd be no color. That's what he's trying to get at in the song,
right.
And he was trying to pass a very positive message on this one, guys. He was trying to pass a positive message.
That is true.
We had no father, we be getting no mother. I had no father, ashtray for a brother. My brother was an ashtray. My brother was an ashtray. Yo, my brother was an ashtray. My mother was a car ashtray. My mother was a car ashtray. My brother was a car ashtray. My father was a home ashtray. My mother was a car ashtray. Yeah, ashtray. Yeah.
Nah, but the shout out to him. He went and had his head checked today. I hope everything's going good with the great YR. At least he tried. I give him a 7. No, I'm just kidding. That's too low, man. I mean, that's just horrible.
I mean, how much harder?
He did. Listen, at least he listen. I know
Would
him.
you rather me go first?
I
know. You feel better. I'll
just say it. I don't care. Listen. I know Young, and he tried to put together something as best as he could, and I don't want to shit on him too bad, so I'll give him a 10.
Nice.
I give him a 10.
So funny because I wrote a 7 down already.
I give him a 10 on that. What do you guys? We'll go to we'll go to Mr. Marsmere next on this one.
I thought it was great. I thought the production quality was awesome. 20 out of 20.
Oh,
nice.
I'm joking, man.
I was like, what the fuck? Fucking smoke. When we came on this motherfucker, I thought the beer place is out of beer. And you're gone.
Yeah, right. He tried. I liked it. It was okay. It was young. I'll give him 11.
It's young, yeah. It's young.
11 he's got.
He's got an 11. All right. So let's go to Mr. Lucky Low next.
All right. Like Mars said, the guy tried. I mean, he did all right. He gets a point off for calling me Lucky Low Life, so I'll give him an 8.
Give him an 8. All right. Got an 8 there.
And that's being fair.
You got an 8 there. All right, and we're gonna go to we'll save the best for last. So we'll go with Drew next. Drew, go ahead. Tell us what you got.
Was that his first take, or did he have like multiple?
I believe
takes after that?
Listen,
like a first take.
Let me say before anything, I said to him, dude, listen, I heard what he sent me and everything, and I said, listen, I know that you don't have access to a studio, and you don't have the mic, and you don't have the setup, you don't even have the computer really to do this, and I know his heart's in it because he does want to rap, he does love the whole thing of rapping, and we've always freestyled and laughed our asses off and all types of shit like that, so I give him respect for at least putting himself out there, but at least he didn't treat it like a total fucking jerk off job and like send me some kind of fucking him not even rapping or just freestyling or nothing and shitting on
potential.
something.
I mean, he has
so that's why I said, you know what, I want to have this whole battle, every round have integrity in it and the whole 9. But listen, the competition is, some people, like when we started this, I said some people are going to be at a high level, some people are going to be at a really low level, but at the end of the day, everybody loves hip hop and they're trying to rap. So, just keep that in mind when we vote on this guy. You know what I mean? Like I do feel, it wasn't.
I get it. I mean, Rhode Island State has to have an opportunity in the March Madness every once in a while too. So.
All right, so go ahead.
So
come on, Drew.
What's that?
Nothing good.
At least it wasn't the usual 8-bit regular Nintendo sounding thing. I will say that I think somewhere Ronald Isley is committing suicide with that beat. He did have a good burst at the end. I'll give him that. He did have a good burst at the end, and then it ended abruptly, which left me going, oh, I thought he was just now, getting into it.
Yeah. Sounds like you're talking about an 85-year-old's last gasps of life.
It sounded like it, though. No, I'm.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll give it an 8.
All right, an 8 for Drew. And the last guy on this list, who's going to just, I can feel it already, the Filthy Mouth Gamer.
So check it out, dog. Check this out. Yo, dog, there's some good stuff and some bad stuff here. All right, here we go. So you started it was a little weird for me, but dude, you know what? It's really just okay. Keeping it real, keeping it real.
Keeping it real. Keeping it breezy.
Listen, I used to get aggravated when I used to go to Toys R Us back in the day and see like a 3-year-old with a fucking Nintendo 64 controller in their hand and just playing Super Mario and making them just run in circles the whole fucking time. That's what you just fucking listen to. This was a rap version of that. Just Super Mario just running around in a fucking circle.
You mean on Halo when that dude used to play with us and you'd see him up against the wall like this, running up against the wall.
Yeah,
he's just like
with the gun straight up in the fucking air.
He's like this. He's like this in the wall.
Like Young, when we said this is a rap battle, we didn't mean somebody takes a cock and raps you in the mouth with it. You know what I mean? What the fuck? What it was? All right. Like you said, Pete, you tried. I don't think you did. Come
on, man.
I think you just like Tom, I broke Tommy's balls because you just said shit, but like it was coherent shit. You know what I mean? This was like I don't even know what the fuck it was. I could like if I spray shit on the wall, I think I'd get a higher score.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, dude.
I mean, fucking Tommy. I mean, Young's was better than Tommy's.
I don't know about
Tommy's was kind of catchy.
Did Young's even clock in at
I mean, Young
60
sounded
seconds?
like he did that in
Tommy
the
made no
toilet bowl
sense.
while his dad was asleep. Come on.
Yeah.
That's why he had to abruptly stop because his father's like, "What are you doing in there, son?"
Tommy made absolutely no sense in what he was saying. But the beat and the editing was really good on it, you know, so you got to give him a little points there. You know, I think YR was trying to hit on some words there and trying to rap a little, and he did get some words in there at the end, like you said, Drew. But, you know, I think overall, you know, you can't really give him a high score with this, you know what I mean? You can't, like, give him something.
No, you can't. It's got to be at least, like, if you were scoring this on a test in school, it's a 50 or below. So a 50 would be like a 10 like you gave him.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
Well, if you don't finish the test, and the length of the song alone, if you don't finish the test, you don't get a passing grade.
Yeah, it was like 40 seconds.
Yeah, this was definitely unprepared or whatever the fuck the other teacher would write on it. This is
like when you forget to put your name on the SAT.
All right. So listen. What do you give him as a score, Mike?
I'm giving him a 9.
I mean, that's
all right. Well,
gracious,
that's fair. I mean, you know, originally I did want to give him a 7, but I padded it a little bit out of respect that he did give it a try. He didn't just throw in the towel and be like, I can't rap. I don't have any recording shit. I don't have a microphone. Let me just go in there and make jokes. So at least he rapped. So I gave him that for that. You know what I mean? I did give him that for that. All right. So what's the tally on that?
20.
All right. Let's say 20 points. All right. Out of a possible 100 points. This is a possible 100 because we got 5 guys there.
Yeah.
A 46.
Okay, 46 to...
Not in line with what you gave him.
Young Republican.
That'd be right around a 9.
Right. That's right around that score. That's right.
Young Republican with a 46 score at a possible 100. And now we're going to listen to Mr. Woken Peter on the mic.
Here we go, Woken. I'm
good.
looking forward to this.
The only way you could lose this is if somebody slit your throat right before you fucking started recording.
my
and you
God.
see that blood gurgling out of your fucking throat. That's the only fucking way you could lose this.
All right, well, anyway, here we go. We're going to get Mr. Woken Peter, and this is his turn, the one and only Woken Peter, guys. You know, you haven't heard much of this guy out there, so you're going to get a good sense of what he's made about right now here in the first round, and here he is, Mr. Woken Peter. Ladies and gentlemen, Woken Peter.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
hip hop hit is a knockout. You think you're putting in work, you need a clock out. You ain't got the ball, son, think you need a block out. Everywhere I go, I just beat it like a mic now. Think I wanna walk on water like it's ice now. Want the whole cake, gonna snatch me my slice now. Got the haters punching their teeth, yeah, bite down. You might win the war, but this one's my round. Got me swinging like Pacquiao, knocking haters back down. Better lay the smack down. Make the semis, but I feel like a champion. Having this polygon, have my own Patreon, but I don't gotta eat big. Less little vexes, never have sex. This is my testimony. Hashtag come up on all your phonies. Went from zero to hero, I'm about to explode. Like shooting craps in casinos, I'ma let the dice roll. Stop. Hold the bus, what's the rush? Not a thing when you as good as me. An infinity of many me's trying to be as ill as me. But since I was an embassy, always had the one in change. Charlie Sheen, Tiger Blood, goddesses they fall in love. Ugly ones I never snub, cause I like the groupie love. I was ill-fated till I turned my life around. Hit a juice, I never down, give a grin, I see a frown. I'm never last to laugh, cause you're missing on a chance to hear a man. On a mission, visionary won't stop until I got a missing mission. Figure four, figure that my next chick would like it down on all fours. Went from zero to hero, I'm about to explode. Like shooting craps in casinos, I'ma let the dice roll. I make a beat shine, call me shampoo. My words leave an impression, call me tattoo. Ooh, don't do the voodoo, but I know that I'm the doo-doo. No, I'm not what you're used to, I'm just running with a loose screw. I'm smacking that I'm later, all you fools, see you later. No, I not be a player or a hater. I just be the thing that you wish you knew later. You can cater to my ego, got you saying, come on, I wanna lay ya. Went from zero to hero, I'm about to explode. Like shooting craps in casinos, I'ma let the dice roll.
Come on, guys. 6 and a 3, 5 and a 4. Let's do it. Can we get it? Can we get it? Come on.
We got a shooter.
Wow.
There it was.
Not bad.
Woken fucking Peter.
Damn.
Nice.
Damn.
See, now that was a rap battle.
That was pretty
That was a
hot
rap
right there.
battle.
That was pretty fucking good right there. Definitely, man.
That had good value.
Yeah, it did. It definitely did. He worked hard on that shit, and I'll just get into it. I liked the beat. It was uplifting. It was like I've been describing in this contest on a couple of beats and raps that we've heard so far, where you hear music and it gets your emotion going. Like it makes you either want to work out or beat the shit out of somebody or do something. It makes you want to move. It makes you want to, and that does that for me. You know what I mean? That track right there did that for me. It gave me emotion. The raps were good on it. The beat was good on it. The hook was good. It was a little too much of the hook, a little too much in there, but I think other than that, I really don't have really bad thing to say about that rap. I think it was a damn good first round rap to, in this rap battle so far. I think that ranks up there with a couple of really good tracks that we've heard in the first round here. So I would give him a 17
Very nice.
on that.
Yeah. You could tell he put a lot into that.
Yeah, he did. Mars, what do you think?
I totally agree with what Ken just said. I mean, Ken said 17. I completely agree. That's what I had in my head after I listened to it. It was a 17. I thought it was great, man. Everything Ken said, I was already thinking, man. So
right.
It was awesome. I wasn't expecting that from him. So for me, it was a real treat, to say the truth.
Definitely,
So,
man.
And coming out off of Young Stuff, I mean, that was a real pleasure to hear.
It was. And I feel bad, again, like shitting on him, but, it is what it is, Young.
I mean, it's a competition,
Yeah,
though.
you put yourself out there, you're going to hear this. I know, if you had a studio and all that shit, you would have marked up maybe decent to this, but, it just, whatever. But, all right, so you give that a 17.
That's 17.
Two 17s. What do you think, Mr. Filthy?
Well,
some little pitch problems. I mean, there were a couple little pitchy things in there for me, but
seriously, obviously you put a lot of work into this. I like the beat. The beat was good. I think. Thank you. Somebody's gobbling on my cock as we speak. I think sometimes in the song, I don't know if it was the volume of the music being a little higher than his voice, but I couldn't understand a few things that he said. I don't know if it was the volume or that he was rapping too fast.
I was going to ask the same thing.
Yeah, it was. I think it might have been the volume of the music was at the same exact volume as his voice, so his voice got lost a little bit in there.
Okay.
But I thought it was a good. I mean, listen, look, it's compared to. I mean, what wasn't even a rap. You know what I mean? It was night and day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was night and day. So I think I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give it a 16.
All right, nice. 16. Billy Ricky, I know I forgot to fucking ask you last round, but what do you like? Without giving me a score, tell me what you think, what you thought about that last song.
Well, honestly, the guy sounds like Cold 187. Which is an old school rapper, so that's already a point for me.
He does, right? He's got. I know who you're talking about. He's got like that. Yeah.
But,
he does.
Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. I'm not gonna lie. And what's the scale, Ken?
Well, it's 20 points being like the top of the notch, and 0.
I'm gonna go with 17.5 just to not go exactly with what y'all went with. But if I can do that, is that all right?
Well, give us your score for Young's, because I skipped you by accident. What did you score Young's?
Oh well, Young. Everyone in Wu-Tang cannot hold a candle to that guy. Okay, just saying, that dude just wrapped circles around anyone in the rap community. No, I'm just kidding. That was fucking garbage. It was about I'm gonna give him like a fucking 8 just because he tried. But what the hell? Why did it just stop? I was kind of curious.
It did stop on a dime. It did stop on a dime there. You are right about that. All right, so you gave him an 8. So I'm gonna add that 8 to a Young score because he had 46. So add 8 to that. What is that? 44.
Add 8 to that, Mike.
44.
Oh, and the reason why he didn't get a 10 from me is because he's talking about my fucking yard sale. He lives in Texas, didn't come contribute to the damn thing. So you know what? You ain't getting a 10.
Next time he'll come in and contribite, I guarantee it.
What does he have? He had how many points now?
54.
54. All right. So 54 for Young, and all right. So what do you feel about that track from Mr. Woken Peter? What do you give that as a score, Billy?
I'm gonna just go with the 18 because that shit was actually really well done. But like you guys said, maybe it was the Skype and shit. I don't know. There's a couple things here and there I couldn't understand, but it was good for what the fuck I heard. You know what I mean?
I think it was his vocal volume wasn't high enough.
I'm blaming it on Skype because I have a vendetta against Skype. So.
Well, there you go. All right.
Who doesn't?
All right. So you got an 18 in there. All right. So you got an 18 in there. Mr. Lucky Low, what do you got?
All right. I mean, you guys pretty much covered a lot of ground, so I agree with everything that you guys said. And I think the vocals were a bit too low, which hurt it a little bit. But everything else sounded great. He has like a Cypress Hill kind of flow going. I'm going to give him a 16.
Okay, 16. All right. You got a 16 there. Mike, what do you got?
He already won.
I already won.
Oh, yeah, Mike went. All right, so we got to go with Drew, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Drew.
Do you think maybe it could have been a lower quality mic? I was going to ask that.
It might be. It sounded like maybe that. It sounded like with Skype and with the way. It's not. I think it has to do with like they said, the volume of his voice and the volume of the music were kind of similar. Like his voice could have been a little bit louder on the track.
Some beats,
and the Skype doesn't exactly help the situation out either. So
it was picking up a lot of bass.
The beat itself has a lot of bass.
His voice
I was going to say
bassier than what it should have been.
Yeah. A lot of beats with bass in them. You really need to. What I've realized, you need to raise your fucking vocals way up, way up.
Yeah.
And double track them.
Yeah. So anyways, just to kind of get through. I like the early '90s simple but effective beat. The intro was a bit long for my liking. I thought it was kind of cool to hear fucking Joe Pesci and yourself in there, Ken, and I thought that was cool, but it went a little long.
Yeah.
Overall, the lyrics were great. That I could tell at least. I felt like I was in a music video. I kind of felt like I was in one of those summertime music videos. The early '90s. So I'll give it a 16. I think it was what were we saying? 17 to 20 is kind of what fits professional. I think he came maybe just shy of that. It might have been the microphone.
All right, there you go. That's good. That's pretty fucking good right there. All right, so as far as a total on that, Mike, what do we got here?
Blowing Young out of the water.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And just for reference, guys, I gave him a high-ass score because I used to hang out with crackheads, and they would sit there around a little trash fire. They'd sit there and around the little trash fire, and I'll tell you what, that Peter guy would have blew all of them out of that trash fire, okay? That's all I'm saying.
What the fuck are you talking
What do you got there, Filthy?
He's got 100.
He's got 100? Really? Are you serious?
He's got 100 out of 120.
Okay, he's got 100 out of a possible 120, and Young Republicans got a possible 50. He got a 54 out of a possible 120. So we added in the points from Billy Ricky that were left out in the first round. So those are in there right now for Young. Young's at 54. Woke and Peter at 100 out of a possible 120 for both guys. So now at this point in the show, guys, I set the clock. I'm about to hit the button right now. We got 30 minutes to take your votes on who you fucking think should win this. And we'll take it from there. So let me
Don't
set this.
forget Patreon, get 5 points.
Yeah, you guys know the Patreon. You guys get 5 free points to give to anybody you want in this. You could do that by getting
Call
our
it
attention in the
yeah.
chat or call it in on the phone lines right now, starting right now. Lines are open. Everything's open to go. The score right now, 100 to 54. And everything's open. Phones, everything's open for people to call in and get their votes and all that shit. All right, so anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
No, you know, let's take a quick, well, you know what? I'm not going to take that call yet. Let the people vote, and we'll take that call afterwards. Young's trying to call in. But, Young, I'll put you on a little while right after we vote on yours, all right?
We'll put you on for your concession speech.
Yeah. We don't want to hear from you now. Like, hey, you know. Yeah.
I'll give you. We'll have Simon Cowell give you a little advice. You ready?
I'll give you a tip for future auditions. Don't.
Jesus Christ. What do we got here? We got the one.
Casey is raw. You got.
Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, hold on.
Casey is raw. Going to Woken.
What are you reading off, Chris, when you say that?
Patreon.
Oh, okay, that's in the chat?
Yeah, Mike, I'm going to throw some at you. Casey is raw. Woken. Gina J. Woken.
We also got in the house right now joining us is Shots Fired Christian.
Shots fired.
Shots fucking fired.
Oh, okay.
Well, Gina, did you go negative or did you go positive?
No, I think she means 5.
Christian, what's up, man?
Yo, what's going on? All right,
What's
so
up,
I
man?
just listened to these tracks here,
Okay.
and I think Young Republican took a shit on the whole rap industry,
Oh, come on. He tried.
Mhm.
He tried.
Listen.
Come on, don't you think he tried?
The homeless guy that I walked
I
past
mean,
having a
listen,
seizure today.
everyone tries at the
did
fucking
better.
Special Olympics. Is that, you know what I mean? Come on.
Well, that's true.
That was a cap. I mean, fuck.
Hey, listen, James Worley did it, okay?
James Worley did it.
So
Listen, Young Republicans.
Don't worry.
rap
We'll send
sounds
Young a shiny second place sticker.
all right, come on, let's hear let's hear the man himself, Christian. You're on the Patreon, right?
Yes, $10.
So where are you going with this 5 points?
I'm gonna. Well, I mean, do I have a place to go?
I mean you do. You can vote for either Woken Peter or Young Republican.
If I vote for Young Republican, I think I'm doing a disservice to the network here. So I'm gonna give my points to Woken Peter.
All right, so Woken Peter with five more points, Mike.
Viking also gave YR a -5.
Yo,
-5?
Is it a -5? That's definitely -5, right?
Yeah, 100%.
From
All right,
Viking,
all right,
yeah.
that's what I figured.
All right, so what do you got for Woken Peter right now?
Hold on a
Mike,
second.
did you
I'm still
count?
reading, no, I'm reading. Hold on, Patreon. Okay, hold on, Brandon. Is Peter. Okay. And that's the last one, right, Brandon?
You got Brandon, right?
Yeah, just put him down. Yeah, okay, I got them all
Yeah,
so
that's
far.
it for now. Yeah.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So right now, Pete is up to 140, and Young is down to 49.
Oh my God! Dude.
Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Listen.
Only Vikings.
How do you,
Oh wait, hold on. There's another one. Corwin. Okay. Now, how do you what? What'd you say?
how do you fucking see, like, if you draw Young Republican or Tommy, well, no, not Tommy and C, but Young Republican at number 1 on the bracket, I'd be fucking making my second track already, to be honest. I mean, listen, his track, well, I was kind of abrupt, to be honest.
Listen, oh my God, we got another Patreon member calling in right now. One we haven't heard from in quite a while.
What do we got?
The one and the only Awandi.
Motherfucker.
Awandi, what's up, man? Oh man.
Oh no.
Skypes.
Awandi shit is always a pit of spikes, man. The fuck, dude.
We actually got a little something out of it, though. That's a first, I think.
Yeah.
We got a. Oh, Awandi, man, where
We got
are
a couple
you?
of.
Wait.
Awandi, where are you?
Yeah.
Awandi, goddamn it, my face is completely fried, Awandi. Rwanda.
That was more entertaining than.
You saw what happened to fucking
Serlina.
You saw what happened to that fucking poor bastard JR, man?
Did you see? Oh,
what do you got here?
Oh, who's this? This is the Goon.
The Goon!
The one, the only, the Goon. He come in with the guns drawn and shooting
read that like
I'm
5?
black
Yeah,
man,
it's 8. Yeah.
white bitch. I ain't fucking you white bitches. I'm about to come. I'm about to nut. Oh, fuck yeah. I fucked the fucking white cunt.
Young was better than Tommy in term of Dr. Seuss rhyming. However, the 10 seconds I quickly listened to from Woke and Pedo was better. It was delightful. Ah yes. These points and my 5 Patreon points to Brother Peta.
Oh, there you go.
Delete.
Delete. So he gives his 5 points from the Patreon and his $3 donation to Mr. Woke and Peter, which gives him 7 more points, puts him at 147.
No, 8 more
No,
points.
8 points. 158.
Oh yeah, 158. All right, 158.
Do you remember? You guys remember when the original Game Boy had a fucking camera attachment?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And it took like pictures that, like, you took a picture. Of
Yeah, I
something,
remember
it looked,
that.
It looked nothing like
It was
the fucking
green
thing
and
you
dark
took a
green.
picture of. Yeah,
Right?
That was like that was like Young Song, like the
Yeah.
Game Boy
Dude,
picture.
that thing had some creepy fucking Easter eggs.
It's 158.
Yeah, 158.
All right.
And I know a couple people were DMing me last week. If for whatever reason, I don't understand why you couldn't, but if you can't make it into the chat, you can DM it to me.
Young Republican looks like the fucking flea man from Castlevania.
Oh my god. Only fucking video game geeks are gonna get that fucking reference.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yo, I'm the ashtray head. I'm an ashtray dead. Trying to book a rap on the mic tonight. Get my black friends, yes, alright. Got them dancing in front of that screen with me. Yo, man, it mean to me. You something say mean to me. Look at the potholes in my lean cheek. I'm like, oh, smoking crack. Rat-tat-tat. Lay me on my back. I'm smoking too much crack. Got the wood teeth up in my head. Yeah, fucking head blown like I'm working at the Circle K. Drinking my beer out in the front in the parking lot where the guys just park a lot with the girls in the hot. Oh my god, I'm in the spot. See me working inside the Circle K like X-Day on that house day. I'ma hold a sign up today on the corner of my block, the corner of my cock. Yeah, I pay for sex. I pay for sex with my father's checks. Ashtray head, walk around, half brain dead, smoking dope and rock, crack, all of that. Yeah, Tommy, where you at? Yo, Tommy, me and Tommy do a duet together.
Could you imagine these two fucks doing a duet together?
Tommy's still banned.
Young Republican and Tommy NC 2010 doing a fucking duet together.
It'd be fucking Riri and Todd.
Oh my god.
Smoke weed every day.
All right, anyway, we got a big lead over here, man. Over 100 points separate these two right now.
It's reminiscent.
And yes, this is reminiscent of last week. The timer right now, folks, 20 minutes to go on the clock. And we got a donation coming in right here from Young Crackerjack. Come and give me. Yeah.
That's definitely him.
Dude, why would you put your fucking name in your fucking donation? Oh my god. And only put 3.
Black man, you white crunk. The fucking you fucking white cunt.
Yeah, fuck this white guy.
Points to young Republican Noah Insane.
So Young Mongoloid just got 3 more points. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. That just came into my. He gets 3 more points, right?
Yeah, but that was him, wasn't it?
No, that wasn't him. It said Young Crackhead.
52. That gives him 52.
Well, even if it was him,
Yeah,
I don't
you can't
think
really
that 3
definitive.
points is really going to help.
You can't
No, it's
definitively say whether
it's
it's
not.
him or not either. Like you can't you know what I mean? Not unless he's like, yeah, that was definitely me 100%, but I don't care because blah blah blah, and then we could be like, oh, you know, you're not supposed to vote for yourself. But realistically, we never said that you're not supposed to vote for yourself. You know what I mean? So, but either way, it's capped at 20. So I guess you could technically vote for yourself, but you can't vote too much for yourself. You can only go as high as 20.
Well, you can vote for yourself if you can't prove it's that person, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
If it was me, I would at least vote 20 for myself.
Right.
Yeah, why not?
If there's any time you're going to do it.
Yeah.
There's not enough dicks to suck on Thanksgiving Eve. What do you give the guy a fucking brick?
Suck turkey necks.
Listen, I've always been a guy. I've always when I first came into the picture here in this community, Mr. Young Republican was like shunned for the past that he had, and he had a pretty fucked up past in this community. And he was shunned. He was like, nobody talked to him. He was known as being the biggest troll that ever walked the face of the earth. And you know the whole story. If anybody's been around for a while, they know the story. What's this? Mr. Himmelfarb. Mr. Brian Himmelfarb.
One, the only Himmel God has spoken. Points to Woken Peter.
And this and my Patreon points to Woken Pete.
There you go.
The Himmel God has spoken.
The Himmel God has spoken, so my boy Pete over there gets 10 more points, right?
Yep.
So
yeah,
he's at
plus Elias. Elias, 5 more points to Peter.
all right, so he was at 168. Add 5 more to that. That's 173.
173.
173 for the Woken man himself. 173, folks. As the score is
He's 3 away from beating me.
173. Well, well, listen. You also had 2 extra voters in yours.
Yes, 2 extra.
So you got to those.
That's true.
Yeah. So you
And look
can't
who he's
really.
up against.
So right now it's 173 to 52. The Woken one up against Young Republican, and this will move him into the second round. The winner of this goes into the second round, and will face the winner of the next rap battle we hear tonight, which will be the Cake Stalker Man and the one and only Alex Payne.
You know, I've got to stand up for Young here. Come on, people. Jerry Lewis did this for many years and helped the kid.
Shit.
Oh my God.
Show love for Young.
So look, here it is right
Mike,
here, guys.
did you see Mellow Yellow's points?
Well, he put him up before.
Here's the
He
next
put
2
him up
guys.
A long time before.
Here's the next 2 guys that are facing off in the next half hour. Not even a half hour, 15, 20 minutes away. The Mr. Cake Stalker Man versus Alex Payne coming up next. And that will be the end of the first round, finally, after 3 shows. And now, after this round is up, this is going to be the deal here, because we had to move some things around. I can't do a show in 2 weeks, 2 Saturdays from now. So I had to move some stuff around, and me and Chris were talking about what we could do as far as what days and all that. So this coming Saturday is going to be the beginning of the second round. And this Saturday, you're going to have one matchup, just one matchup this Saturday, and it's going to be Heistman Defoe versus the one and only Famous B.
Oh,
Big
shit.
one.
And that's going to be a big matchup this Saturday. That's going to be the matchup. Famous B and Heistman Defoe this Saturday. So I'm looking forward to that this Saturday. Then the Wednesday after that Saturday, we're coming right back with the rap battle again. And it'll be the second show of the second round, which will have the great Tommy NC 2010 going up against Mr. Cuddy Chris here. And we will also have the winner of this match right now that we're waiting on versus the winner of the next match. And those two will go up against each other a week from today, next Wednesday. So a week from today, these two winners go up against each other from this show. That's on that Wednesday. And then the finale will not be that Saturday after that last show. It'll be the Saturday after. So whoever's in the finale, which it'll be 3 people, it'll be a 3-way death match in the finale. And all 3 of those people have to have 1 track ready for that Saturday. They'll have 2 weeks to get it ready. So they're going to have 2 weeks till the finale night, which will be on the 8th of December, which will be a Saturday. So mark it on your calendars. That's going to be a pretty big fucking night. We're going to have the final 3 of this rap battle tournament all go that night. And that'll be the finale on the 8th. So it's looking pretty good matched up wise. And tonight we'll know exactly who's going against who. We know Heistman Defoe is going up against Mr. Famous B next Saturday. This Saturday coming up. And then we know already about Chris and Tommy NC 2010. So we're going to find out about this matchup right here pretty soon. Right now on the clock, there is, let's see here. What do we got left on the clock? There's 14 and a half minutes right now left on the clock. So right now the score is, as you guys can see, 173-52. The lead right now, Mr. Woken Peter with the lead. And if the next 14 minutes stay that way, Mr. Woken Peter will advance to next Wednesday, a week from today, where he'll go up against the winner of the Cake Stalker Man and Alex Payne.
Wait, Ken, did Young Republican have a name for his rap?
Yeah, it was called The End.
It was called Abruptly End.
I was gonna call it Autism Speaks.
It was called Abrupt.
Shots fired, Christian, man. You want to talk a lot of shit? Where's your fucking rap, boy?
I'm gonna be frank with you. I can't rap, and that's why I'm not in the tournament.
All right, well then shut the fuck up, then. You want to talk a whole lot of fucking shit, son.
Listen,
Shut your mouth.
listen. I don't smoke crack, but he does, and that's something he's better than me at.
So now we gotta do a crack battle. We're gonna take the hardest fucking crack toke off a fucking glass dick.
Who's this?
Oh man.
Fucking, I mean,
Who's this?
Christ.
Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this?
Hey, the Islanders are playing the Rangers again right now, and they're getting
They
their
got blown
asses
out.
kicked. Yeah.
They already lost.
Oh, they lost? Yeah, they.
Yeah, 5-0.
And then guess who calls me, Filthy?
Oh.
Of course he fucking calls me. Of course he does, right? But he wouldn't answer the fucking phone when I called him that day, right?
Oh,
Piece of
I
shit.
just listened to that episode.
Fucking scumbag.
Did it screw you over?
Fucking scumbag calls me. Oh, I was so pissed. I'm like, this piece of shit calls me now. He didn't answer the phone for me when they were getting their asses kicked last week.
Yeah, you called him on Game Room, right?
Yeah, the next time they fucking play each other, that's okay. I'm going to be calling him because I know they'll fucking win the next time. All right, let's try this again. Let's get a Wandy in here real quick. Let's try this again.
Hiya, motherfucker.
Hiya, Wandy.
Hi, mommy.
The one and the only, Wandy.
Casey is wrong. That is the man Casey, and you know him for being wrong. Casey is wrong.
Negative points to Young. The ashtray head. Ashtray head gets ahead from the ashtray man.
Negative points to Young. Ashtray head.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
God.
Negative points. Oh, shit, Kane. Oh, shit.
Oh, the exchange kid.
Oh,
good Lord. Oh, shit. He's a big and happy thing. Oh.
Points to
That was fucked up.
Dude, he just said it's this fucking camel connection.
That was fucking great. All right, so what do we got there with those last three, Mike?
Young is at 50.
Okay, so we got Young. We got Young minus those two, right? He got minus two.
And hold on, let me double check this.
Walker Peter just got 7
Yeah,
more,
he got
right?
7, and then he got something else though too.
Yeah. What do you mean? He got something else?
7, and he got.
Oh
he-
yeah. And
he got 7, and he got
and a
from
super chat. Two. Oh no, never mind. No, that was it. That was
No,
it.
that was it. That was -2.
Yeah, that was
so
it.
he's up to 180.
Wow. He's up
A
by
wonder.
130 points.
Woken Peter up to 180 as he rolls in on this competition with 10 minutes left on the clock, guys. 10 minutes
How
left.
much does it need to be, Chris?
He already
Well,
beat me, but with
that's a
all
weird
due
thing.
respect.
Yeah. No,
There
no.
was 2 extra judges.
Yeah,
There was
two extra
that's
judges.
why.
What,
But
listen,
yeah, we
how
never
much
went
time is
by.
left?
We never went by that type of score anyway. Like that doesn't really. That score.
Yeah,
doesn't bear
how
anything.
much time is left?
You got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes and 10 seconds.
So, guys, I mean, there is still a chance for Young here.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense, bro. Yeah, as we come down the last fucking 10 minutes here, exactly 10 minutes left in this tournament for Young and Mr. Woken Peter. And then one of these guys will be advancing to go face either Mr. not Cuddy Chris, Mr. Alex Payne or the Stalker Man.
Eater.
So we're going to see that is coming right after this one. We're going to hear their tracks, and we'll do the same thing again, vote on it, and see what the deal is there. And then, like I said, Saturday, we're having a show this Saturday. It's going to be the first battle of the second round, and it's going to be one matchup. The one, the only. And I was very impressed last week, 2 weeks ago, by this guy, and a lot of people were. Famous B. He's going to be coming back with his second track next this Saturday, and also Mr. Heistman Defoe is going to be coming in, dropping his second track. We're going to be putting them up against each other and seeing what the deal is there. And the winner of those next 3 bouts will determine the finals, which is going to be a 3-way finals, and we'll see what happens there.
That's really cool of Famous B, because he's a busy fuck. He's got lucha and shit.
Yeah, he does a lot, man. The guy, he's a wrestler. He's fucking, and he's a pretty damn good rapper. All right,
After the show, man. After the show, hookers and fucking beer for everybody, except for Christian because he's 12.
Hey, whoa!
There you go.
Is this like a new rivalry going on right here?
Listen,
Might
I
be.
like Mars.
Might
Kind of like a fresh rivalry.
Hey,
Please
Mars,
love
Joe's
it.
good. I don't
You're
have
right.
never had the balls to try one. Those Clamato thingies.
A Klonopin?
colonic?
Man, I
You like a Klonopin?
I've
But I'm
always
not-
been scared to try them because tomato with beer freaks me out.
Yeah.
Ken, I just noticed that the Streamlabs is not in the description box, so I threw it in the chat a couple times. But you can also go to a previous video, everybody.
Yeah, but
just in case you were
wait.
looking how to do it.
I have the bot cunt in there, right? Is it
Oh,
bot cunt in there?
I don't know.
Oh
if
no, I
saw
never
that.
listened to the
think
bitch.
I think
No,
bot.
I haven't seen the bot bitch in there.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
haven't seen
serious?
the bot.
The bot is
I-
not working.
No one was asking in the chat. I just happened to notice it as I
Streamlabs
was
is not
thumbing through the page. So just in
The
case,
fuck, man. Why is
they can
that?
go to a previous video and find it.
That's weird.
The bot is abroad, right?
Yeah, it's supposed
It's
to
a
be.
bitch.
You know you can't.
Always
count
called her.
abroad.
a
The
chick.
bot is supposed to be in there, like, giving the link and all that shit. I don't understand what the fucking deal is with that.
Ken, look at this.
That bot has those periods sometimes.
There's always something fucking going on in this shit.
I can't do eggnog.
You're
dude.
drinking
It's too fucking
eggnog,
heavy.
bro?
Too fucking
Yeah,
heavy.
I'm teasing Ken with it
Oh,
right
that's
now.
disgusting.
And so it's alcoholic eggnog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Doesn't
can't fuck
Alcoholic.
with that shit, dude.
Oh, I tried eggnog. I fucking hated it.
Ken, did
fucking
you say
throw
that the fucking Stu Leonard's eggnog is the best eggnog?
Yeah, Stu Leonard's is fucking amazing. man.
Yo, I went to Stu Leonard's the other day. That's the best fucking store I've ever been to.
That store's pretty fucking good, man. They
That
got
shit's fucking
they
crazy.
got fucking everything there, dude. It's
Come
Dude,
down to
I went to
Stu
Walmart
Leonard's.
the other day. I seen a 400-pound lady, and she
Come
got off
on
the
down to
scooter.
Stu. Hey, did you guys see the fucking podcast with Joe Rogan and And Jake
Oh,
the
Jake the
Snake.
Snake, dude, so good.
Dude, I absolutely love Jake the Snake, bro. Like some of the shit he was saying in there, he's just like, it was fucking great, dude. He's like, I got a fucking boa constrictor eating a horse in a photo back at home.
Yeah.
And they're like,
And
okay,
then
well,
Joe Rogan
listen,
was like,
I could
"Can I
very
have that
easily,
today?"
yeah, he's like, can I have that photo? He's like, sure can. I'll go home and look for it. He said, I also got a photo of a 500-pound boa constrictor eating a fucking
I love
eating a
it.
sausage sandwich. You know, he's out there eating a sausage sandwich. I was like, God damn.
Sausage.
I love that guy so
was
much
so
because every word that comes out of his mouth sounds like he's clinging to life.
I love the guy, man. He's just fucking out of his mind. He's like, I got some rockin' sausage worth. And
JC Penny.
what do we got here? What do we got here?
My friend did a commercial for them.
Oh, nothing. I didn't even vote for it.
Let's hear this.
What a harsh donation.
We welcome you all to our stores on pre-Black Friday tomorrow. Doors open at 2 p.m. so you all can
That must be
our
someone who
employees
works
for
at
not
JCPenney.
spending Thanksgiving with their families.
Oh, JC Penney's, huh? Thank you very much, JC
I think
Penney.
that is fucking disgusting, man. When they make
JCPenney's
people
still
work on
open?
Thanksgiving, it's fucking bullshit.
Thank you, JC Penney.
Yeah,
Shout
but
out
Mike,
to you.
I mean, look, I used to be in the beverage industry. I had to work on Thanksgiving.
I think the description is back underneath the video. If you guys hit refresh, it should be under there. I don't know.
Yeah, but you're talking
Let me know.
food. Fucking JC Penny is fucking skirts. The fuck you need a skirt?
Yeah, no, I
store?
got you. I got you, but it's I mean, I don't know. I agree with you. I think it's bullshit, but I'm just saying, like, I worked, but it is what it is, though.
No, the best thing.
But they're doing it, though, and they're going to be there at 2 p.m., and they're going to be there till fucking, they got to be there till what? For 8 hours, till 10 o'clock at night.
I was a
Black
manager at McDonald's back in my college days, and they were just starting the 24-hour shit just a few years earlier. And then while I was working there, they were experimenting with Thanksgiving, and our store closed at 11 a.m. on Thanksgiving and reopened at 4 p.m. Thanksgiving Day.
Why would they
what
do
the
that?
fuck was the point in that?
Guys,
why
4
bother?
minutes. Yo, guys, 4 minutes left on the clock here, and I'm going to go take a piss. I'll be right back. Keep talking.
Well,
Stay open.
The openers didn't know how to close, so it took them 2 fucking hours to close down, and then the closers that were becoming the openers had to come in at 3 p.m. So it's like, what?
What's the point?
Yeah, just fuck it. If you
because they both have pits.
fuck 'em over.
Listen, know what the best thing about fucking stores on Thanksgiving is their Black Friday speeches. How they rally their fucking workers like they give a shit.
Dude, I said before the show that all these Black Friday shits, you know how they open the gate and they all come piling through? They should have like drones that just spray swine flu over the fucking crowd. Just to fucking just wipe. Because you know the people in that crowd, they're not going to be useful in this fucking society. They're going to be the fucking slobs. They're going to be killing each other for fucking God knows what when all hell breaks loose.
You can just go online and buy your stuff.
Just spray the crowd with like an infectious disease. So you
Bro,
just
Black Friday's not... Dude, Black Friday back in the fucking, late 80s and 90s used to be like that. Like, whereas, like, that's the only place you get a deal. Now all these places start Black Friday a week before online.
Yeah, it was so funny.
you know
I
what-
got a letter from PlayStation. Oh, we have a Black Friday sale, $40. What are you talking about, asshole?
My
You know
friend,
what else Black Friday is? Black Friday is a mass shooter's wet dream.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
That in the school.
And I root for them
Dude.
this time.
Oh, stop.
I'd rather buy something
That's
used than
fucked
die
up.
with a PlayStation 4 game.
Don't
lodged
say
in my
that.
throat.
Take that back.
Seriously,
Was
look
that
at
Drew?
just go watch Black Friday videos for about 10 minutes and tell me at the end of those.
I know.
fucking
Look,
videos-
they're fucking savages. To say
they really are savages.
I know. Listen, my friend.
But, I don't wish that, though. Come on.
Yeah, my friend
I
works at
wish it.
fucking Target.
You're an ass.
If
He
you go on
already got-
Amazon, it's on my wish list.
My friend who works at Target, he already got the speech and shit. It's like I'm watching fucking Game of Thrones. What's going on here? It's just fucking desperate cunts trying to get a
What's up
fucking
with
toy
this
for the
music?
kid.
What did Ken leave us with? Fucking 70s porn
The
music?
fuck up, you fucking. Shut the fuck up before I make you rap right now, you fucking twat.
Is it Harry?
All right. So listen,
With 70s porn.
Shots fired, Christian. I'm gonna let you go, brother. You got anything to say before you bounce?
I'm just gonna call in and give my points quick for the next round, but then I'm gonna fuck off because I'm gonna watch a movie and try to harm myself. So
all right, so we'll hear from you after the next round. All right.
Yep. All right. See you then.
All right, man. All right, we still got 180 to 50, and we're closing in on a minute left here on the timer. So
that's it.
Looks like it's going to end that way. We got exactly 1 minute left right now.
Well, Young might still pull through.
Young, you got a chance here, man. Another, how much points?
Less than 60 seconds.
How many points?
Dude, he needs all 6 of us to re-vote and give him 20, and he still won't fucking win.
Jesus. Young, back to the drawing board, man. We're going to do...
I got an anonymous vote on fucking Twitter, man. An anonymous fucking vote from Davey, actually. Actually, no.
On Twitter?
Oh, Young. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. The Goon. The Goon!
The one and the only Goon!
I'll be right back, guys. Go fuck yourself.
Go fucking molest some cheese.
Squatto was a double-crossing cunt. He used his English speaking to exact fear and distrust between the colonials and natives of Wampanoag for his previous captivity for enslaving him in England.
What? What the fuck, dude?
Wait, so you said Davey gave 5 to Young?
5 to Young.
He's a Patreon.
Yeah, last week I was cool enough to get the message. Now that Mars is here, he's the cool one.
Well, there you go. The clock just went off, so Davey got that in.
Cool as you, bro. The only difference is I wasn't here last week.
He got it in, Davey. The clock just went off. You guys can hear it in the background, right?
We got a winner.
And that right there brings Young to 55 points on the night, which, let me see here, brings him to 55 points. And we got us an official winner with the clock going off. The one and only Woken Peter advances to the next round. Mr.
Very
Woken
nice.
Peter, if you're anywhere out there, congratulations to Woken Peter on this win. Nice win, bro. Woken Peter going in the next round. He's going to
How
face...
does it feel to accomplish just as much as Tommy has so far?
Oh, my God. Oh, you can say that about all the people who won, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
Well, I do
Woken
know
Peter,
that
if you're
Young's-
out there, great rap.
Young's rap was better than fucking Pro Violence. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, Pros is pretty fucking...
Definitely beat fucking Pros.
Yeah, I don't know what this... I can't say anything about that, man. Like, you can't even go there.
Young Republican said he's quitting Foulmouth Nation. He's quitting. That's what he told me.
Oh, he's upset again.
Never calling that show again.
I'm never doing it again. I'm never doing it again.
Woken Peter needs some pit vipers.
I can't do it again. I'm never gonna call them guys again. I'm never gonna do it again. No, you call me ashtray, head, make fun of my rapping. What's next? Talk about my father's breast. I don't know. I got my head checked from the doctor today. He said you got AIDS, son, and you're gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die, y'all. I'm gonna die.
No, come on, Young. Young, why you gonna be all? Come on.
It wasn't that bad.
Don't be bent, Young. Come on. I gave you credit, man. We gave you credit. You had your boy here tonight. He gave you credit. We gave you credit, man. Don't get all butthurt.
The kid did give you credit, Young. So.
Come on, man. I talked you up, man.
The fact that I
don't
didn't
get
give him a
over it.
1 is a miracle.
You were once hated in this community,
that's
bro.
true too, Billy. Yeah.
Dude, you handed in a 60-second track, if that.
I know.
Right?
Come on, Young. What the fuck do you want from us, dude? Young, what do you really want from us, though? Honestly, come on, man. What do you want me to do? Like, you want me to fucking sit here and lie for you? Like, I don't understand what you want. Come back next time. You did good. You tried your best with what you got.
55.
You tried your best with what you got, dude. You know, I don't know what else to tell you, man. I'm sorry you feel that way, but you're always welcomed here. You know that. Like, I've always fucked with you for a year now, over a year and a half now, dude. When I came into this community, like I said, you fucking were in shambles. So, you know who fucking believed in you. to
Young,
begin
will
with.
you feel better if next time we put you in a bracket with pro-violence?
I was the one who
Would that make
believed in
feel
you,
better?
Young. I believed in you when no one else did. Remember that. No one else. You had no one else in this community. Not one fucking person liked you. You know that. I was the only one. And look how far you come. Don't throw it all away now.
Finish him.
Don't throw it all away now and make me fucking attack the fucking shit out of you in your fucking head. Don't make me do it, bro. Don't wake the fucking sleeping beast. Do me a favor, cunt. All right, so anyway, right now we're gonna move on to Mr. Alex Payne and the Mr. Cake Stalker man himself, ladies and gentlemen.
We go from a guy with a giant neck last week to Alex Payne with no shoulders.
Answer for me.
I think that's too nicely done.
Won't you listen to me? You listen to me. You listen to me. Tuck my eyebrows into my hat. Yeah, my eyebrows into my hat. Will you listen to me? You're a fucking fool, man, and I'm real, man. Hashtag fucking real band. Yo, check the eyebrow flow. All right, we're gonna
All right, let's do this.
We're gonna play. Now, the first person that was drawn out of this was Alex Payne, technically, because Scott came in afterwards.
Right, he was a replacement.
He was a replacement, but technically the guy that Scott took over for was called before Alex Payne was. But I think because Scott is the latest entry, his should be last. Do you guys agree, or what do you think of that?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. He was the last entry, so. All right, so we're gonna go to Mr. Alex Payne.
Oh shit!
The one and only Alex Payne. The Payne.
What's real?
Pain games are now over.
Is Gunny Chris real?
All right, let me see. Where is Alex's thing again? Let me see here. Alex, where did I get you? Where did I get this again?
That hat is bigger than his shoulders.
I know it's a pretty big hat, right? Because the picture you sent me.
My Nico.
My Nico! 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 I love you, my Nico.
All right, where did I get yours, Alex? Where the fuck is this thing? Hold on.
Alex raps already, right?
All right, I got it.
What?
Here we go.
Like he's a rapper.
Alex, yes. Now, Alex has told me that he's rapped in the past. I have heard him rap before, just never on like a real track and all that shit. So,
right.
I mean, I don't think any of us has really heard Alex, put it to, really rapped in front of a lot of people. So this will be the first time for him coming out of the closet tonight. All right, here we go, guys. Here's Alex Payne's first rap of the tournament.
Okay.
This is the second to last song of the first round. Here we go.
Shit is straight vicious. I'm gotten bitches like bitches fucking they stitches, fist and pray to bitches until it isn't. All the rappers in this competition wish they was in another division, cause I'm killing all the kids in the kitchen. I'm the rebel with devil horns who was born on a bed of horns, fornicating a metaphor while raping a ginger whore. Analyze and visualize, accept the daggers in your eyes. I'll always be this vicious even if my skull is minimized. But listen, I was buried as a demon, covered in all of the dirt until I saw the scene of Jesus at the crossroads with those 3 candles on the main mantle of divine channel, teaching you to sacrifice mammals. Colors in my brain showing me these violent images. Perhaps it's out of it that's healing on my ability. The instability is fucking killing me. You fake humility, I'm about to make you meet the Holy Trinity. Slit up bitches throat right in front of a fucking family to make the nation news with the tears of a human tragedy. Creating scenes for mad gains, wet dreams. Come on, bitch, scream. Your innards taste like ice cream, but I'm just a word mason who's racing to keep his place when erasing all of you fakers. You wasted, don't waste your papers. All you think about is Vegas and getting faded. You fail before you graded. All you motherfuckers got me irritated. Hit a suplex on the indie scene. Shout out to Monsters Broken Knee. It's hard for me to write all of the verses that I wanna read. Hooks never they come to me. I got genius and melody, but in this competition I'm the greatest rapper technically. My mind has a moon, consciousness inside the orbit. Paradoxically, my brain is far beyond a human orchestrating power over thought is carried with the most importance in the infantile frauds they about to be aborted. I'm a murder this acapella cause I'm a little different. A symbol to see the symbol is in inside of a series of syllables. Now I'm curious what you're wishing again. The wisdom of all the soldiers you're missing. But listen, this is the difference between me and your vision. You pussy prefer to be plastic. You ask for sharper glasses. Perhaps I'm a different fire that's woven for tears of magic and fairies buried in static. No matter feeling sporadic. Imagine zombies and after consuming the pasta. But I pushed away the passion. The pastly trying to pass me a pessimist in a package of pacifism. And packing the passenger in the palace. Apparently it's perturbed by the person born as a human and wanted to die a bird.
Holy
shit. My God. Holy fuck.
Was that what they call mumble rap? I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know.
I understood most of it, I'll tell you that. And it was loud and clear over here.
A little low.
I heard his sound perfectly fine. Like I heard his voice good. Like it came in loud and clear.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard what he was saying. The word, the everything was good. The wordplay was good. It was just very low.
What, it was low? What do you mean?
For me,
like I heard it,
Like
but it was just a little low. That's all. Like I understood it, but it just didn't have that ugh.
Wait, wait.
It
First of
sounded
all,
like he used the coconut for his
Chris, do me a favor. Don't talk. You're not supposed to be talking on these shits anyway, bro. You're a part of this tournament. You can't be giving your
Where
influence.
the fuck I talk?
You cannot be giving your influence towards
I
what the
give
fuck.
him
No,
18.
no. You give him nothing. You give him nothing. Don't start talking and start breaking down other people's shit because they don't have the turn to break down your shit when you're rapping. So don't do that. All right. Listen. Now, all I'm asking is, did you not hear his voice, or was it because of my volume? Was it like
you heard it? It was the quality of it. You could still hear what he was saying. It's just that the beat took over a little bit. That's all.
At certain times, you're saying. Right. All right. So it wasn't my sound. It wasn't my volume or anything.
No, it wasn't on your end.
All right. So, Drew, what do you think, man? We'll go to you first.
Well, so the point of the microphone, it sounded like he picked a coconut off the beach and.
Oh my God, dude! What the fuck, bro?
I got to get my coconut joke in with him.
Oh no, dude!
The music was too loud for the microphone. Hey, it's dad jokes, Mars. All right. The music was a little too loud for the microphone that he was using. So that did affect me hearing what he was saying, which, as we noticed with who was it last week that we had that issue with? But it's hard to give points to something you can't make out. I wish I could have heard more though, because it sounded really good. The ending definitely earned him some extra points. I'm gonna go with, gosh, I hate to take this much from him for the quality of the microphone, but 14. I had to hear. I couldn't.
All right, that's not bad, man. Jake Barr's supposed to stop in tonight and hang out with us,
that's
man.
who it was.
Shout out to him. I don't know where he is, but he's supposed to hang out, but I don't know what happened.
I think I gave. Yeah.
All right, so what'd you give him?
14.
14. All right, Billy Ricky, what do you think of that, man?
Well, I had to say, some of you guys have never hung out in the hood because some of these motherfuckers sound twice as good as fucking some of these motherfuckers I used to shoot dice with. But anyways, I'm telling you right now, that was pretty damn good. But I can agree there were some sound quality issues, but the rapping part was good. He had some lyrics. So I'm gonna give him a 16.
All right, there you go. Me personally, I'm hearing it from this angle, so I wasn't sure if it was the volume or not, but there were certain parts of the song where his voice level was really high and it was good and it was in the right spot, and then all of a sudden it dropped down below the level of the actual music.
Double tracking is your best friend.
I did hear that happen a couple of times throughout the track. That's not going to really minus anything that much for me, but I did hear that, confirming like what you guys might have heard. as far as me, it has a throwback sound to it. The song, it sounds like something out of like the '90s. It's got good beat to it. It's got a good flow. It's got a good '90s beat to it, like a real good '90s beat to it. I think he flows on the track really good. Some of the words we couldn't understand because of the broken English factor, but I do know that he was saying words. They weren't like made up words like you would hear from Tommy or something, but there were real words in there, but I didn't know.
Bobanities.
You know, yeah, that's just like a whole nother thing, bobanities and momanity. Whatever the fuck a momanity is, I have no clue. Young Republican, if you want to call in right now. I'll put you on, bro. We'll put you on. We'll talk to you for a minute. We'll change your diaper. So fucking, I would have to give that I say for the first round, that's another good track for the first round, I would say. And I would give it I'll give it a 15.
Nice.
I'll give it a 15. Lucky, what do you think?
All right. So the track, it was pretty good. I like the beat. You know, like you guys said, the vocals were kind of low. The acapella was sick. I like the lyrics. He sounded a little bit monotone though. There was like no personality put into it. You know, it was kind of like he was reading it.
Yeah, a little monotone. Yeah, I agree.
So I'm gonna give him a 15 also.
You think the last 15 seconds of that track was red, Lucky?
No, I mean, regardless, the track itself, it sounded at some parts like he was reading off something. It was a little bit monotone, but the acapella was sick, man. He made up the difference at the end.
Yeah. With all due respect to Alex, I mean, he's as monotone as I am. I mean, it's just, I think it's just him. I really don't think he was reading. And I'm not saying you're insinuating that, but I think it's just his voice.
Yeah.
Right. It affected the flow a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
When you rap though, you read lyrics. So what do you know?
Yeah, but sometimes you can't tell if a person is reading lyrics or not. I mean, obviously.
I'm saying as far as being monotone.
Yeah, you're saying it might have sounded like he was kind of like.
He could have put a little more personality into it.
I got you. So what do you give him for that?
Fair enough.
I gave him a 15.
15. All right, Mars. What do you got there?
Yeah, like Lucky said, he could have put a little bit more personality into it. You know, I also thought it was a little muddy. I don't know. That's just what I thought. The flow was good, but he noodled way too much. I mean, the whole thing was just noodling.
Yeah, there was a lot in there.
I will say he reminded me of that Filthy Frank guy where he was like, spiritual, lyrical, miracle.
Right. I mean, he just noodled the whole fucking thing. And for me, it really kind of killed it for me. I mean, however, it wasn't terrible. I mean, I'll give him a 14.
All right. Nice. Filthy Mouth Gamer.
Listen. That was monotone as fuck. I don't give a fuck what you say. That sounded like if Lurch from the fucking Addams Family. Fuck the Micro Machines guy from the commercials who in turn fucked Porky Pig. And then they spit out that shit.
Oh my God.
You know, because I'm listen, I gotta be honest with you. Like, I understood like one word out of every 10. I really did.
I don't know. I understood him a little bit. Listen, I understood him a little bit better because I do talk to him more frequently than you do, and I do understand some of the words, but I didn't understand all of them.
It's the accent. I don't think it's the accent. I think it was just too fast. The music was a little too loud at times. I think the music was kind of cool. It kind of like it felt like I was in a fucking Bahamian discotheque. You know what I mean?
A Bohemian discotheque.
Discotheque. Oh, I'm gonna hear about this.
Welcome to the Bohemian discotheque. What the fuck you I'm sorry. Welcome to the Bohemian disco.
Mental image.
Like I see all the natives. I see all the natives in the club and everything. Like, welcome to the. Like, you know, the local chick is just like going around like this to his music. You don't want it. No. But yeah, I hear you. What's the score for that, Filthy?
I think I gotta give that 14.
All right, a 14. There you go.
Still a good score.
What do we got left here? Is that everybody?
That's it. Yeah.
That's everybody?
Let's see.
Billy go?
Billy? Yeah, Billy.
Billy gave it 16.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Okay.
Bohemian discotheque.
Bohemian discotheque. Like, who the fuck says that shit?
Welcome to the Bohemian discotheque.
Listen here, you come into the Bohemian discotheque. Yeah, man. Yeah, you come here and say hello.
You come here, you see.
You come here, you see, and you dance on me, you see. You're dancing in the Bohemian.
It's an 88.
An 88
right,
for
that's
who?
pretty good.
You got an 88 for Mr. Alex Payne. With an 88 out of a possible, what, 120?
Yeah, the
120.
possible 120.
Possible 120. Mr. Alex Pisney Payne with an 88.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, okay, so here we go. Now we got the one and the only Cake Stalker Man.
Oh, yeah.
Who was supposed to, I think, send me a remastered track, but I don't know if he did. Let me check
Now,
here.
did he send you like 6 different versions, all on a different fucking...
Riri.
Did he send you 6 different versions, all on his fucking different personalities?
Oh, no.
Gobble, 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 Riri.
Oh, my God. Did you hear that?
Gobble, 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 Riri.
Oh, my...
Gobble, 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 Riri.
All right, listen. He sent me... Let me see here. Where is he? Scott McKillen. Okay. All right, I got it. All right, so I guess, Scott, before I play this, you didn't send me the remastered one, right? So I'm playing this one, right? Just
He
to make
said
it,
he should have. It
but
looks like he didn't.
but he didn't, right? So
Correct.
No.
okay, so I'm playing this one that he sent me right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we all agree. He said that this is the track, then, right?
Yes.
Okay, so here we go.
And begin.
Begin. This is the one and only Cake Stalker, aka Scott McKinnon. Here we go.
Well, he said he did.
Oh
Well,
no,
yeah. Oh.
Jesus Christ! What?
Okay,
he
so
didn't send me shit, dude. I don't have it. He didn't send me anything.
he said
On
play the
Facebook,
newest one he sent you.
He said he sent you on Facebook. He said yes, he did. I just don't want. You know.
I'm sending the one he sent me is the last couple of messages that I got from the guy. It's like, is that the one I'm playing? That's a video.
Right, he said play the newest one on Facebook.
Okay.
Have you got a timestamp? We could maybe confirm it or something with him. Just thinking out loud.
This is the last one that he sent me on the Facebook app. So here it is.
Okay.
At the graveyard, man. Fucking please, homie. I got your graveyard address, man. Yeah. Welcome to the Verizon Center app. The cake stock is here, motherfuckers. This is gonna be quick, but painful. Yeah. They asked me to be in this rap battle, wait as a replacement, filling in for Bobby J, who's locked in my basement, going against some guy. What's his name? Who the fuck is that guy? Alex Payne. Looked him up and found him on the Ray Rollins network. Then I remember being on Derail with this jerk. Fucker barely speaks English. How's he supposed to rap? Matter of fact, he's not from this country. Look him up on the map. Kick him out of this battle like the Simpsons got rid of a poo and dictate that ass like that Himmel Jew. So if you wanna talk racism, is this racist? Fuck that, we got the same faces, just from different places. There's a motherfucker in this community who thinks he's a baller, shot collar, but he's just that star with no dollar. Cunny destroyed ya, we watched you faint. Guess who's going on to round 2, but you ain't. Motherfuckers always crying cause they ain't real like me. They hide their whole life behind the internet and claim they're an OG. And why is Cunny so obsessed with me doing blow? Let's talk about Cunny being kicked off his own show. So I see Tommy NC grew back his cookie duster, but the motherfucker's still irrelevant and lackluster. Gonna turn his jelly belly into bread rolls. I think he might be fatter than Johnny Glory Holes. You know who's more over? Is Joe's dog Melly. But at least you're not a punk bitch like Mellow Yellow Belly. So here, Alex Payne, take the mic while I change the channel. Cause you're already eliminated. Fuck the judges panel. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
he's good.
Who used that beat that all my friends in high school used for the fucking trail?
Give me the belt, man. I don't get points. Vote yes for the cake. Here.
There you have it.
That's it.
There it is.
Fuck the judges panel.
Fuck the judges panel. Fuck Chris. Fuck everybody, I guess, right? Fuck just about everybody.
What show was I kicked off about?
Oh, there it is. There's Scott's.
All right, not bad.
All right, so Lo, we'll start out with you. What do you think?
All right. The flow was off a little bit. I like the beat, obviously. I like the wordplay. I thought it was going to actually be a lot worse than it was. I'm surprised. And, I've only seen him speak spoken word on Twitter. So he did pretty good. He tried. And I'm going to give him 14.
14. All right. All right. 14 from Mr. Lucky Low. I'll go next. All right. So first off, when I got this today and I listened to it, I was very surprised in the raps that he put together in it. Even though he told everybody in the community to go fuck themselves in it, I like how he flowed in and out. I like how he flowed in and out of the beat. He did prove that if he sits there and he writes, he can rhyme. That he definitely proved to me in this song, and that's definitely one of the main factors I'm taking away from it is that if he sits down and you put him in a studio and you edit his song, and he could write lyrics to that and actually probably make a pretty banging song, just like a lot of other people can in this community who rap. But I definitely do think that he proved to me that he can rhyme. There's no doubt about it. I just wish that the music would have been, a little bit louder and a little more emphasized. And that's a big thing for me because I need both sides of the pendulum to make a good song for me. So I kind of need that music with that rap mixed. I didn't get that from that because the music was very low. It was great music to pick. He loves Eminem. He's on Eminem's Calculate. I knew he'd probably use an Eminem track, but it was
That
great.
was Mobb Deep.
Oh yeah, it was. You're right. It was in his movie. It was in his movie though. All right, that's what I remember.
Yeah.
But anyway, he definitely flowed on the track. He definitely had his rhymes together. He definitely wrote them down and put something together. So, I'm gonna have to give him. You know what? I really, because honestly, if I was to sit here and get involved in this thing, I wouldn't have been able to sit down and really put words together like he did just now, or like most of these cats did in this whole entire tournament. So I got to give him credit. I got to give him a 16 on that. I gotta legitimately give him that because he did put these words together that were kind of.
Even though the quality
they did mix together.
You could still hear everything.
Yeah, they mixed together the words very well. So I got to give him that. That's they did. So I give him a 16 on that. What do you think, Billy Ricky?
Well, in all honesty, even though the guy wants to see my body floating in a goddamn Nova Scotian river, I have to say I won't lie. That was pretty good coming from Scott for someone I didn't think that even fucking gave a shit about rap besides the Tupac sweater he used to wear.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I'm gonna give Scotty doesn't know a 17.
Wow, that's a nice score.
Wow,
right
nice
there.
score.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna put my bullshit aside just because it was a decent rap.
Jesus Christ, you might as well give the guy a fucking brand new thumbnail. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus
Christ. No, that was pretty good. Mars, what do you think, man?
I thought it was a very clean rap. I thought no noodling. It wasn't muddy. Like when Scott speaks, like you know what he's saying. You hear what he's saying.
Yeah, when he's not drunk.
When he's not drunk.
When he's drunk, he's like. But you can tell he's. But you could you're right about that. He did. You could make out his. You're right about that. He definitely did come clean. He did.
Yeah, he's very clear, concise, man. You can understand what he was saying.
Yeah.
Beat, it is what it is. I mean, look, most of these people don't have professional recording studios, but
at
the same time, it wasn't muddy. Like his lyrics weren't muddy. His voice wasn't muddy. I could hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
I liked it. I know the guy can rap. To some extent.
He can. You're right. You're right.
I'm gonna give him a 17 for that.
I think he proved that he could rap. I think he definitely proved he could rap. I think Alex did too. But listen, Alex was a little more foreign to us, and I swear it does have to do with his having a different language barrier a little bit. I think it definitely weighed into the scoring.
It was a fast beat too.
But Scott definitely came clean on that, and definitely you heard every word in the rap. So you got to have something
exactly,
to vote for that on, because you did hear every fucking word, and that means a lot nowadays in rap. Who do we got left? We got who we got left on here?
Filthy.
We got
And
Filthy,
Drew.
Filthy, and Drew. All right, go ahead, Filthy. You go, and then we'll go up with Drew last.
So you started it. It was a little weird for me, but dude, you know what? It was all right. It was all right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, listen, I broke everybody else's balls about the audio, so I'm not gonna stop here. But it did bring me back. It brought me back to when I was a kid. I was like, 4 or 5 years old, and I was in my mother's Cadillac, and I was listening to a fucking 8-track tape. I mean, that's what the fucking audio sounded like. But I think the problems that came in is that in his raps, in his lyrics, he was trying to fit too many words and too many syllables into one beat.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
The flow, fuck the flow up a little bit. And but I'm not gonna give you credit for you made words rhyme. I mean, fucking.
Yeah, but isn't that what this is all about, though?
No, but like, yeah, I know. In this contest, there's some people that make a single fucking word rhyme.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But to be honest, I could fucking write down a sentence and take the last word and yell into Google, give me a word that rhymes with that word, and then write a fucking sentence.
Right.
This was like on the level of flow as like a rapping granny.
I don't know, man. I don't know if
you know what I mean. It wasn't
that bad.
I'll give give him his time. Give him his time to talk. Give Filthy his time to just do this.
I'm not saying rapping granny is bad, but what I'm saying is it's not. It's like a pedestrian flow. You know what I mean? It's very robotic.
All right, so listen, that's your opinion on it. That's you're entitled to that. So, all right, what do you give it as far as score?
I give it a 14.
All right, you give it a 14. Wow. Drew, go ahead. You go now.
Okay. Well, first of all, Mars, when you come up with your very first T-shirt design, it's got to say "Muddy Mars Mirror," because you said
the
muddy.
Triple M.
Muddy. You said muddy more than Filthy has said cunt tonight, but
not more than Filthy says listen.
So there you go.
What about hashtag I'm real? How many times are we gonna hear that in the stream?
That keeps it real.
Well,
no, go ahead.
If it wasn't the third week, we've been doing this 3 weeks, and I've had to say it every fucking week.
Yeah.
If it wasn't the third week, I probably wouldn't be so hard. But was the beat there for fucking decoration? Again, this is one of those tracks where you would have been better off just going a cappella. It was just there for decoration, for show. I don't understand why it was there. But with that said, the lyrics were great. I thought they were well written. Filthy thinks they were Googled. I think they were well written.
No, I didn't think they were Googled. I'm just saying that if you could say you can rhyme words together, that's not really a hard thing to do, is what I'm saying.
I gotcha. Yeah. I just don't think the beat with the lyrics went well.
Okay.
But as I've said before, I'm not going to give the same score to the two competitors because in my mind, I've got to pick a winner in my mind. And in this case, I gave Alex 14. I'm giving Scott McKinnon 15.
James Worley didn't.
Go stick that in your cake and smoke it.
James Worley didn't.
All right, so So listen, overall, I think he should definitely keep drinking. And I think I'm just kidding around about that. I think you really impressed me. You impressed me tonight, I'll tell you that. From when I first heard it, when I listened to it, it did rhyme to me, and it made sense to rhyme. So when it makes sense to me and I hear every word, I got to give credit for that. So I think you got a pretty good score here. What do we got as far as a tally there, Mr. Filthy?
He's got a 93.
A 93. So he goes into this bad boy with a lead right now, folks. A 93. He's got 93. Alex Payne has got 88. And here it is, folks. If you want to vote for your favorite guy right now, if you like Alex Payne, here's your chance. I'm going to put it on the clock. I'm going to put this on to all the Patreon members, everybody. If you like Alex Payne, you vote for him now to get him this win. He's down by a couple of points. If you like the Cake Stalker man, here's your chance to pad his lead to make sure he gets into the second round. And I just started the clock at 30 minutes. So right now, it's 93 to 88. Mr. Cake Stalker man. We'll take one quick phone call here by Shots Fired Christian again, just to get his score real quick.
Yo, I'm just gonna do it real quick. I love Alex Payne. I mean, it took a lot of skill for him to do that. I thought it was pretty good, but I couldn't really hear most of the words he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not really his fault because he's kind of broken English. But I have to give it a Scott on this one.
Okay.
So 5 to Scott.
So you give him 5 to Scott.
Yeah, because I mean, his was more like a song.
Yeah.
And you could follow it better.
I gotcha. Yes, I agree with that.
Vikings already gave -5, so that just...
I agree with that.
Shocker.
All right, so listen. So he gave him 5. That puts him at 98, right? So now
I think Vikings wears a hearing aid and just
minus.
Vikings gave him -5.
So he's back at 93, right?
Yeah, I think Vikings gonna drop dead in fucking about.
Okay, so he went to 90. He went to 98, and he's back down to 93. So here's the lead right now as it stands. Vikings chimed in. Shots fired.
Mellow yellow points to Alex.
Okay, let me put that in there.
Means it's a tie.
No, not anymore, because Ricky Bobby gave him 5.
Okay, so hold on one second here. Let me add these on.
There's a couple in the chat.
All right, let me add these on before we start doing the ones in the chat. Filthy, if you want to take inventory, right now, Alex Payne, he got. Let me see here.
Mike, are you getting all these in the chat?
Yes, I'm on. Hold on. Gina's 5. Alex.
You got Casey as raw?
Yeah. Yeah, Casey's raw was a -5 to Scott.
All right, so let me see this.
All right, Corwin.
Sure, we add that in there.
It's gonna be a close race.
Yeah, this is gonna be a close one.
I think this might be the closest one of the tournament so far. I mean, they're pretty equal. Both had redeeming qualities and both didn't.
Yeah.
Joe and Famous B was very close.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that was down to a hanging chads.
That's cool how it started and ended like that.
Mike, you got those last two?
Yeah.
Dirty sausage.
Great
and
YR.
call it murder.
This is from the Great YR, folks.
Big booty ass bitches bouncing.
No, I'm just kidding.
Broken Lion to the cake. Yeah, it's gonna be a close one. Mike, what do you have right now?
On. Lion. That's not it. That's right there.
That was the last one.
98, 98, 103, 108. 118, Alex, right now.
Okay, so 118, Alex, right?
Yeah, and then... And still 93, Scott.
Yeah, because
he's had -5, -5, -5.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what he got.
I counted those. Yeah, because he got 5, got -5, got 5. Yeah.
So he hasn't moved a fucking an inch.
All right, so there it is right now. That was after the votes of some Patreon members right now. That was from the Patreon, all the Patreon members, right?
So far.
That was Gina. That was who else was that in there? In the chat.
Who did Gina vote for?
Gina voted for Alex. Correct?
Right, Broken Lion voted for Cake Stalker.
And then
Cake's at 93 still?
Yeah, because he got. Let me add these up again just to make sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys to it,
All right,
but everyone have a fucking happy Thanksgiving.
You too,
and
bro.
Don't go into cardiac arrest.
Oh,
you
All right,
have
man.
a good Thanksgiving
Peace
too.
out, bro.
Go fuck yourself, Chris.
All right.
Just
When your mother goes shopping tomorrow for food, go jerk off, okay?
All right, man. Peace.
All right. Elias, 5 points to Alex.
All right, Elias.
Now wait, Mike. Now Cake Stalker got 5 points from 2 people, and then he got minus twice.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm looking at, right? So he technically got 10 points, but then he got 10 points against him.
Yes.
Okay. So he would have been at 103 without the minus 10 points.
Yes.
Okay. Now.
Points. All right, hold on. 2 points to Scott.
Two extra points to Scott.
Yeah,
right
in
now?
the fucking super chat.
Coming.
Okay, they're gonna be coming in on the super chat.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
really, that's 3 points, though, no?
Yeah, that's 3 points.
Well, he says 2. I mean, you can do it.
Oh, it is 2. No, it is 2.
Australia.
It is 2 because he's from Australia, and that 3 counts as 2.
Okay.
But I'll give him.
Gordon Bombay.
The Bombay.
5 points to who?
Alec.
Wait a second. I'm giving Scott 3 on that.
2
So
points
what?
to Scotty.
What is that now?
That's 96.
96. All right.
But Alex just got like a bunch of. Mike, I don't know if you've been keeping.
Wait. Oh, wait. Gordon Bombay. Okay.
Old man Davey DM me. He said his Patreon $5 goes to Scotty.
Okay. So hold on. Let me do that real quick. Scotty got 5 more. That puts him at 101 right now.
Who gave it to Scott?
Old man Davey.
Davey.
Old man Davey, who's on the
Okay.
Patreon. He gave 5 points to the Cake Stalker Man. So he's at 101. And we got
Ray Rollins Network. He's a Patreon. 5 to Alex.
Okay, 5 more to Alex. So that's 23. 123.
Well, Mike, did you count those other 20? Those other 5?
Wait, hold on a second.
No, he
Ray
didn't
Rollins
yet.
puts him at 133.
No,
Yeah,
how?
133.
How?
Yeah,
Because it was 118. Then Elias gave him 5. Then fucking Bombay gave him 5, and now Rollins gave him 5.
Oh, okay, okay. So
Yeah.
so it's 130. What?
3.
33. Okay. Yeah,
Right,
okay.
Mike,
I see those.
133?
I
Yeah.
see those.
Yeah.
Okay, 133 to 101 right now. Remember, guys, the donations are open. If you want to make points towards any one of these guys to help them out right now.
Pussycat.
Another 5 to Scott.
Got another
JD's
5.
Pussycat. Another 5 to Scott.
Okay, here we go. Scotty Boy gets another 5. That puts him at
Uh-oh.
106.
106.
106
Catching
in
up.
Park.
106 apart.
106 for the Scotty Man. I see some
The
more
fucking
coming
Cake
in.
Stalker Man.
I see some more coming in for the Cake Stalker Man. Uh-oh.
Fuck yeah.
Who's going to drop a 20 for the Cake Stalker Man right now to fucking pull this one close? I don't know. I don't know.
Am I allowed to vote?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You
of
already
course.
voted.
Yeah, you did. You already voted.
Well, I mean, again, I want to vote 20 times.
The Cake.
Once you got started, it was like going on. I was like, what?
Broken Lion. Broken Lion.
Line with another point.
Points to the Cake Man. One more
Which is
point
also known as a ringing endorsement.
for the Cake Man.
PTS to the Cake Moan.
To the Cake Mon. Here he is, 107 for the Cake Mon. 107 for the Cake Mon. Vote for your favorite guy right now. We got how much left? Let me see. We got on the cock right now. All right, hold on. Is 21 minutes left on the cock right now.
On the cock?
On the cock. And 5 more points to the Cake Stalker Man. Right here from a person from the Patreon who just hit me up. So that is now what is that at now? That's
112.
112. 112 to the Cake Stalker Man. He might make this interesting, folks. Here we come. He's climbing it. He's climbing it, man.
That's right.
He's climbing it. He's got 20 minutes left, guys. 20 minutes left. If your favorite guy, if you follow the Cake Stalker Man, you want him to win, here's your shot. Call in. Your cap's off at 20. You can't put no more than 20. But he could sure use your 20 points right now if you're a Cake Stalker fan. If you're an Alex Payne person, Alex has got a little bit of a lead here, but I don't know.
Well, whoever wins is going against Peter. I mean, it's still going to be a good battle either way. So.
It is. And I think both of these guys are capable of giving Peter a good shot in this next round to make it to the finals. Here we go. 2 points in the super chat. Who's that going to? 2 points to Scott. 2 more to the Scott Cake Stalker Man. To the Cake Stalker Man.
2 points, Scott.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, fucking finger fuck me, yeah.
Ah, fuck yeah.
Let me do it. So 2 more points puts him at 14. 114.
114.
114, folks.
133 to 114.
So right now, guys, he's got a small. It's not a huge, climb for Scott right now.
Anything can happen.
You get
one fucking $120 comes in.
Yeah, if you get one $20 donation right now,
he's in the lead.
That puts him in the lead by 1. If he comes in, if anybody comes in, if you're a Cake Stalker fan, right now's your time to drop a 2020 on your boy over here. If you want to see him make this a match, make a fight out of this one because he's right there. We got how much on the clock here? Let's see. We got 19 minutes left on the clock right now.
Right, so it's still a while.
You still got some time here, but I'm telling you, if you want to see Scott win, that's your favorite guy, or you want to see my boy Alex Payne win, then here's your chance. You might as well do it now before wait the last minute. Who's this on the phone?
Who's this?
Who's this?
Who's this?
Who the fuck is this?
I love you, pussy.
It's disgusting.
Oh, another 2 for Scott.
Disgusting.
I love you, pussy.
Another 2 for Scott?
Can I put my finger in your ass?
All right, another 2 for Scotty. Here it is. Fax 100. Another 2 for the Scott, the Cake Stalker Man. Mike. Mike.
Super chat.
2 points, Scott.
There you go. Scott is now at 116 to 133.
Coming down to the wire.
So it is. It's coming down to the wire. Scott trails by what? 16 points right now? 15 points or something?
Yeah.
So that's it, guys. It drops even lower. If you want to bring Scott up to the tie right now, it drops below 20 right now.
Blake just gave him a -5 to Cake Stalker.
Oh, shit. All right. So -5 from Blake to the Cake Stalker Man. So that puts him back down to 111.
It's going to get interesting.
You're getting death threats.
I'll tell you what, and for the rest of the clock here, anyone who does 20 points either way, I'll take a big glug out of this motherfucker.
Ooh.
Big glug.
Eggnog.
I bet I'm not going to see a single.
What is that, a cheese wheel?
All right, yo, guys, keep track of the score. I'm just going to take another piss real quick and grab my water. All right?
Hopefully it doesn't turn into cheese by the
Chris,
time I have to take the glug out of it.
Chris, do me a favor. Make fun of something while I'm gone. Just try to make fun of something while I'm gone.
Make fun of something. Oh, what?
Yeah,
you?
something that I do, or like something that is part of the network.
I mean, why do you
all right?
gotta bring that up? You know what I mean?
Yeah, just try to make fun of something while I'm gone.
All right, yeah, no problem. Just put on some fucking porn music.
How about I put on your fucking rap song?
Go ahead, do that.
Fucking piece of shit Italian cunt.
Chris, can you make fun of Drew real quick, bro? Just make fun.
I got nothing to say bad about Drew, man.
Mars has plenty. Let Mars. What you want? You want someone to talk shit? You do it.
Well,
Come
why
on.
don't Chris do it?
I only talk
I do it all
shit
the
to
time.
people who bother me. That's all. Drew don't bother me.
You spent a good chunk of 2.5 hours Sunday night talking shit about me. So what's the difference now?
That's fun. It's fun. Fun talking about your side of Jesus.
I like breaking Drew's fucking balls with his whole cheese thing, you know. But look, Ken always does this when he goes and pees. He can't just leave the show for 4 fucking seconds. He's got to always yell. Why did you guys say it back there? Shut the fuck up and piss, asshole.
That's because Ken's the one and only. He's the one and only. He's the one and only.
And Drew, let's be honest. Who gives a fuck that you're gonna take a swig of your fucking? Who gives a fuck you're gonna take a swig of your fucking eggnog as if it's like moonshine or something? Who gives a fuck?
Waiting for something?
I was waiting for him to finish.
Swig for Drew is like he's the one and only. The one and only. You sounded like Young's rap. You just stopped.
I'll give you a tip.
What a fucking card, bro.
You know
Hey,
why?
someone's
You know
gotta
why?
be the one.
You know why he's saying the one and only, right?
Why?
Because I say the one and only like fucking 50 times a show. if I say anything, it's that a lot.
I guess that's your two inside joke or something.
It's like it's like when he forgets someone's
there it goes
name.
away. Look, there it goes. Can't just talk in the background for a little bit.
He'll like forget someone's name, or he'll get sidetracked, and he'll go, the one and only.
The one and only.
That is the one and only. The one and only cake stalker, man.
He actually does say that a lot. You're right. You're right. He does say that. And then he'll throw a sound clip in there
while he's still thinking about the next.
Yeah. Like, fuck, I forget this guy's name. Let me throw in a hand clapping sound clip real quick. Gives me fucking 5 seconds to remember it.
And the one and only. Well, hey, Filthy. What's going on with Abraham Lincoln right now? The one and only. The one.
Why don't you go fucking build a pumpkin patch? You fucking.
I was about to fucking say that. Go build a pumpkin patch. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Watch monetize this.
I don't watch that junk.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, great. Here we go. Here we go. Next rap song's coming out now. Look at Mars. Mars was tickled. Yo, Mars got tickled pink on that one, bro.
Like his light, the blue light should turn pink right now.
That'd be fucking great. Wait, hold on here. I'll do that here. Hold on. Yeah. Look. Oh, shit, he did it. That's great. Oh, shit. All right, so
how much time do we have?
We got pumpkin patch. We got it's 1:33 to 1:11, and we got on the timer. We have exactly 13 minutes left on the timer.
13 minutes.
13 minutes to get your picks in to see who goes to the second round. Right now, it is Alex Payne in the lead by not much. You're talking what?
22 points.
22 points. 22 points just separate these guys right now, man. Somebody gives a good old 20 biller towards the great cake stalker man over there. It's going to really make things fucking seriously interesting. And I have a feeling it's not going to end like this. It's going to end even closer than this. I just know it. I know it.
There's a possibility. You never know.
Yeah.
Fuck Arnold.
Fuck Arnold.
And he walked away. There you go. The soundbite covered some of the time he had to walk away.
Oh no!
Now his coffee's done.
Incoming.
What is this?
Got a super chat.
2 points.
What do we got here? Fuck Karen.
We got 2 for Scott.
We got 2 more for Scotty Boy.
Yeah, but she called in for me. Thanks, Nessa.
Oh, Nessa, what's up, girl?
Ooh.
Nessa called in. She
Holy
called in last week, man. That was nice to hear from her.
Props to Nessa.
All right, so we got Scott at 113, right?
113. Yep.
There's Nessa right there. Points to Scott. My footages.
Super chat.
PTS to Scott.
All right. So now 20 points. 20 points.
20 points away.
20 points closes the gap. Oh, what is this? Right.
Yeah, great. Who you voting for? Fuckface.
That one goes to the pot.
What do we got there?
Fuck you. You got nothing.
I'll slap
Zero.
you with my hand. I am the #1 community YouTube podcast. You are just New York trash outcasts. Kiss my Sicilian ass, you fatties got no class. When I cruise by in my Mustang, your women will hop in and bang. Buy my pro wrestling tees.
Right.
On a Tuesday.
Like all women would leave us for your fucking nasty looking ass, you fucking bearded asshole. You look like a fucking bearded clam.
Bearded clam.
And weirdo.
Dude's so fucking lonely. He stares at a camera all day and talks
Dude, listen
to
to me.
himself. He can't even get anyone to call him on Skype.
Any fucking dude that has cats as his friends is a fucking loser, okay? You can fuck cats all you want on Tuesday.
My co-host
Just
Sniffles.
because you got 100,000 fucking subs, you think that you're making something. You think you're something in this world because of that, and it's a brand, bro. You're a fucking nobody, dude. You're nobody. You talk about wrestling.
Can we talk about?
And the
also that
fucking
he
funny
looks
thing
like
is,
3 chromosomes short.
but the funny thing
Look
is,
at the guy.
this guy goes and bashes the WWE for fucking so long, right? And now all of a sudden, everything's great now because he's trying to get a job. That's the fakest shit I've ever seen, and you have no credibility. I don't know how anybody could listen to you talk about wrestling when you sit there and you sell out, and you know the product sucks, but you sell your shit out just to try to get a job in the WWE. And you think at your age they're gonna fucking hire your stupid ass from wherever the fuck you live in New York? They don't care about you, you fucking loser. You and your 100,000 subs. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you.
Don't hold back.
70,000 of them.
Don't try to sit there and act like now you're gonna tell everybody, oh, the brand's great and WWE is great and everything's going great when you know that's bullshit. Such a fake
Chris,
ass.
what are you
fuck.
trying to say? That if he wanted to get his DNA tested instead of going to 23andMe, he'd go to 20andMe?
And you could fucking
Well,
you could
I'm
drive
just
around
saying,
his
you look
fucking.
at some of the pictures of that guy, he looks mildly retarded.
He does, and he could drive around as many fucking Mustangs as he wants. That's still not gonna get you pussy.
Like, yo, if he went to a job interview and he pleaded that he was mentally retarded a little bit, they wouldn't argue with him.
No, they wouldn't. And
Yeah,
you know
JD,
what?
Go get fired from another watch shop, okay?
Yeah.
you
These
loser.
people come in and they want me to give them bands. I'm sick of it. They want me to give them new bands.
He used to. This is a guy who complained about everything. Okay, every single thing in his life, and now all of a sudden, wrestling's great. At one day, out of nowhere, wrestling turned to great. Now, how does that happen? How does a guy go from bashing the shit out of something?
Somebody jerked him off in the corporate world.
Somebody said to him, "Oh, you know, you got a good shot of making a WWE or some kind of wrestling promotion." That now all of a sudden it's, "Oh, this is fucking great. It's the best thing that ever happened."
You know why I think he's so angry? I think he's a closet gay. I think he's closet.
He must be. He must be because you never see the dude with a girl. You never see the dude with a fucking girl, right? You never. You never see this. You never. Holy shit!
No, I got drunk Friday and called
Holy
Keemstar a
fuck, man.
faggot. Well, him and JD look a lot alike. I bet you they could be a great couple. They could go be faggots together.
You never see this guy with a girl, number one,
come on
and
each other's goatees.
and the girl that he was with needed another guy from the same community to bang that out to really get laid. So what does that tell you? What does that fucking tell you?
Some fucking quality pussy. JD doesn't get pussy.
This girl needed another YouTuber with a fatter cock and a better lay to bang it out to feel better about herself. So she had to go and get some of that old Dave Rose.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Give me some of that rose, girl. Oh my God, yeah. Give me some of that rose, girl. Just peel up onto that rose. Just get you some of that rose. Just get you some of that day. Spray cane, 47 all day, son. That's Dave Rose, Dave, son. Yo, you can't fuck with him, son. He gon' load you off on the cum like, yo, taste that juice. Nikki T just taste that juice. Nikki T just got that juice all down her throat with that icky yacky. Oh, we got the motherfucking rose down the throat. She got the rose down the throat. Got that rosebud. Got that rosebud, rose from the hood. She rosing with that bud. Come and get the yak down the throat real nice. Come and get the yak with it nut night. Yeah, oh yeah. She needed Dave Rose for that yak.
Nikki T. I hate you and me. Nikki T. I hate my life. I hate my cats. I hate the WWE. Nikki T. Eva Marie. Eva Marie. Oh, Nikki T. This fucking wire.
All right, anyway. What do we got left on
Come
the clock
for
here?
me.
Come for me. We got 5 minutes on the clock right now. 5 minutes left to vote
I was off.
for your favorite mofo. Just 5 minutes left.
Yo,
Last
and that
chance.
fucking-
All it takes is one donation to get Scott back in this.
That's it, folks.
Yo,
That's
in
it.
that Jake the Snake interview, they pointed out
Shake the Snake.
why WWF at the time
Yeah.
is so much better than the one today.
Because it's better.
Because pretty much everybody back then,
Pretty much-
almost everybody,
They had
was
people
good
doing a
like-
DDT. They had me cutting promos. I was cutting promos that you could I was cutting promos. They were like movies.
Dude, you know what's fucked up? That, and I don't know, maybe he said it before, is that his dad molested a 12-year-old girl, and now it's his mother.
Really? Fuck.
That's fucked up.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
How fucking dark is that?
I thought he said 15.
No, 12, he said, because earlier he said, you know, when I was 10 years old.
How can a 12-year-old even have produced a child at that point?
Well, it depends on, I mean, some girls fucking get their period earlier than others.
Yeah. Damn, yo, it's 11 o'clock right now, man. This is crazy already. It got late fast, huh? We got 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes left.
Yeah, maybe somebody will make it interesting.
And once we find out who wins here, we're going to pick the winner, and then we're going to close up shop tonight and bang off because I got to get to bed and still pack my clothes and all that shit. But we're going to be back this Saturday.
You didn't pack yet?
No, I didn't, dude. I worked all day, dude. But anyway, we're going to come back this Saturday night, guys, for the second round of this rap battle, where you will see Famous B go up against Heist Man Defoe.
That's going to be good.
Everybody knows Heist Man. He's been in the community a while. Been on a couple of shows. Didn't he just become an official roster member?
Yeah.
He did, right?
What?
Isn't he on like 4
Oh
my God, look at this. Here's the goon. Points to Scott. Points to Scotty.
Here
we go.
And you delivered a decent trap. Points to Scott.
Points to Scotty. 10 points. Folks, Scott is down by 10 points right now. It is 123 to 133.
How much left?
Hold on. We got on the clock right now, guys. We got officially 3 minutes and 10 seconds left.
Wow.
And Scott right now is down by 10 points, folks. 10 fucking measly points.
Wow.
If anybody out there is a Cake Stalker fan, right now is the time to pull the trigger on it and get your vote in this last 3 minutes available here. Alex Payne in the lead with 133, 123 right now to make it to the second round, which will start this Saturday on the network at 9 o'clock Eastern. You can come and join us. We're going to have Heist Man Defoe and Famous B face off. And then the Wednesday following that, a week from today, will be Mr. Cuddy Chris and the one and only, you know who, Tommy NC 2010, baby. And also,
Another 2 for Scott.
The winner of this will be facing Mr. Woken Peta a week from today. Another 2 points for Scott.
Oh, shit.
There it is. Oh, my God.
There's only got to be a minute or two left, right?
Yeah, he got it.
Holy shit. Oh, but Alex gets 5.
Oh, no, Alex gets 5.
All right, hold on here, guys. We got to get these in here before anything. 2 minutes left.
Oh, shit.
Hold on here, though. Listen to me.
2 for Scott.
We gave 2 to Scott. They got to come up on the screen. Okay, there's 10. That's 10 points from Mr. Sleepy to Alex Payne. 10 points to Alex Payne. Correct?
Yeah, but there was 15 to...
Yeah, I got him down. I got it down.
All right.
Okay.
My points go to no one because everyone in this rap battle can't hold a candle to my rap skills. Seriously, I can't rap to save my life. Points to Alex.
Another one.
How much time?
All right, we got 5 points there. What is that to...
Hold on a second. I'm figuring that right now.
No. There's nothing to figure out. 125. 5 more points. That's 130. No, that's 130.
Fucking Chester, you cocksucker. $2.79.
Oh.
Alex, you are not my favorite, but points to you.
Oh, Brian, you want pain coming your way.
5 more points.
Brian Himmelfarb.
Oh my God! Whoa! That's Brandon Hart.
No, Brian Himmelfarb just...
Wait, these points have to come up on the board for them to count. Repeat, the points have to come up on the board for them to count. Do you guys hear me?
Yeah.
These points have to come up on the board.
Interesting. Points to Scott Cake Stalker.
It doesn't matter. They have to come up on the board.
How much time do we have left?
You got 54 seconds left.
54 seconds.
And what's this? 15 points. Minus 15 points to Scott.
Mike, what are we at right now?
I'm fucking trying to keep up with
It's minus 15 points to Scott right now.
Remember, they only have a cap of 20.
15 to Scott.
$40 seconds left on the clock. Three more, two more. What do we count that as? 2 or 3? 290, 279.
I put it down as 3.
All right, 3 points to Scott.
It's like I bought a can of peanuts.
3 more points to Scott right there.
Mike, what do you have?
I'm trying to fucking...
Himmelfarb's 20 is about to come in. There it is.
Are we out of time?
Yeah, Filthy, it's 3.
I got 160 for Alex right now.
How much?
68.
And how much for Scott?
Hold on, I'm going to count it up right now.
Wait, how much for Alex?
168.
Points to Alex.
Clock
Kane.
just went off.
The Himmel God has spoken.
Clock just went off.
Mike. Oh! What do we do with that?
That counts towards Scott. The clock just went off. It just went off. Those 5 points count to Scott.
31.
PTS to the cake.
And also, Mike, your wire. Oh no, I think it keeps going on and off, but you're good now.
Oh, you just fucked with me.
Don't worry, I got everything in here too. We're gonna compute everything up the right way.
I can tell you right now, it's got lost, but I'm gonna tell you what the score is.
Ken can never give Joe shit about keeping track of points ever again.
Why say that?
Oh, I don't know. Because Filthy made it sound like he's got to correct you or something.
No, he's not. How's he correcting me? I have my own score over here too. I'm seeing if it matches up with his. And I never ever gave Joe shit about him keeping score. So.
All right, I got 168 for Alex.
Yeah, that's what I got. Actually, I had
169.
139.
139 for Cake Stalker.
And I had 140 for Cake Stalker.
All right, you probably added one of those fucking in chain shits, whatever. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, does it really matter?
Really, I think the one that took it away from Scott was the Himmelgard donation.
That, but also the fucking negative 15.
And the negative 15, yeah, because that was a shift of like 45 points right there.
All right.
So
there's a lot of death threats being handed out tonight.
Listen,
everybody should have went personal.
There's gonna be some Himmel talk after this. That's for sure.
All right,
There's
so
going to be a lot of side agenda talk.
Hey, listen.
Addresses to be figured out.
Let me just say something. Let me say something here. If hopefully everyone who loses will be able to take it like a man. Okay. This was voted by the public. This is the public. This is the community we're in. This is the way it voted. Everybody had a fair shot at getting votes. I talked up both guys. We all voted evenly. Okay? There's no reason to be upset about this, but if you want to be upset and you want to go off the handle, then that's your own business. All I'm saying is try to make this as even as possible as we could. We tried to put it down the middle. Everybody who voted tonight on the panel, I want to give a big shout out to because they did vote fucking right down the middle. You have Mars Mira here who does a show with these guys. He voted down the middle for both of them.
I did the best I could to vote down the middle. Yeah, I did.
Listen, all I could say is if you're gonna complain in the chat that the wrong person won and you donated not a single dollar, go fuck yourself. All right, you have no reason to complain.
I think some people got personal.
Well, I mean, who?
As far as voting, like if there was a personal problem with one another, I don't think they based it on the song itself.
You mean they weren't objective?
Well, I mean, listen. If you want to make your song where you're calling people out in it, well, then this is what you got to expect also, okay?
That's true.
So, I mean, you want to say names in a song instead of just giving a track, which was supposed to be. This could be anything you wanted to bring. I said at the beginning of this tournament, it's anything you want it to be. You want to make it about someone. You want to make it about yourself. You want to make it about fucking eating apples. You do it. So everybody had their own choices to make whatever kind of track they wanted to. All right. If you wanted to come in and mention all these names, then you mention these names. That's up to you. Now, as far as anything having to do with that, the panel voted right down the middle. I want to commend all these guys for voting tonight. They gave their honest opinion on all the songs here tonight.
It was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Mars Mira. Go check him out on his channel, Mars Mira channel. Go check out Derailed. Go check out Mr. Billy Ricky. Everybody voted down the middle. We tried to vote the best we could with what we felt, what came from the track. Okay. So as of right now, it is Woken Peter and Alex Payne in a week from today on Wednesday night, the same night that Mr. Cuddy Chris versus Tommy NC 2010. So for the guys who advanced, try to have your track to me at least before next Wednesday. And then this Saturday, it's Famous B versus Mr. Heistman Defoe. So this is the second round we're getting ready to do coming up in a couple of days. Shout out to all the contestants from Jake Bars, who was supposed to be here tonight, who is a fucking tongue-tying lyricist who is amazingly good and should have went further in this. Shout out to all the guys who were bounced here in the first round and actually gave it a shot. Shout out to Young Republican. All jokes aside, the guy fucking came out and tried to give us something to listen to, and he did try to rap it, and I commend him for it, and I give him credit for it. And the same thing with Mr. Cake Stalker.
30 seconds.
I also, with the same thing with Scott McKinnon, all right? Throw the Cake Stalker aside, throw the fucking, all the nicknames, throw all the fucking different personalities to the side, throw it all away, and shout out to him for jumping in last minute and putting something together to give me for tonight. I really appreciate it.
You did a good job.
And you did a hell of a job, and I voted points for you tonight because I did like what you did, and you did prove to me that you can rhyme tonight. And when I heard it, I knew that you put those words together. You didn't just fly them off the top of your head like I would have. So I give you a lot of credit for that because it's way better than I would have done. So
guys, coming up next, check out Scott's fucking drunken live stream where he fucking screams at the top of his lungs at the fucking video screen. And I mean, but listen, no, to be honest with you, he was gracious. He congratulated Alex. However, he also said, I called it. People were gonna fucking be out for me. Like,
but Scott, you attack people. I know you would not for nothing, Scott. I mean, we all knew people were gonna vote against you.
Like,
because you said some things in the rap that went after people, dude. Of course, they're gonna fire back, and if they can in a vote. But listen, but the bottom line is, Scott, they couldn't go all out and say, okay, 200 points against Scott. They only had 20 points to give or take from you. Okay, that's what they were capped off per person.
Right, there wasn't a huge loss.
We did that on purpose so that wouldn't happen. And it was not a huge loss. And
yeah, you have a lot of people pulling for you, Scotty. You did.
You did, man. You did. Man. And you did have. And listen. Come January, Scott, you want to come back in this and you want to get your shit into a studio and really have a run at it. We're doing it again in January, and you're more than invited, bro. As of right now, hey, say 2 weeks from now we hate each other. Who knows? But right now, you're more than invited. All right. And stop using my private DMs, okay? No, I'm just kidding. But so Scott, thank you for coming into this. Also to Young Republican, get that head fixed, man. I do love you. I always stuck by your side. You know that. We're gay for each other once in a while. And I do
they gotta put some skin grafts on.
I think Scott's rap name should be MC Google Earth, because that's what he's gonna be on right now, checking out people's houses and shit.
Oh my god, dude. MC Google Earth. That's so fucking
MC Google Map.
Oh, come on, man. All right, but anyway, listen, Scott, you're a good fucking guy at it, man. You gave it a shot.
And he had last minute too.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for what you did. Even though you didn't win, you gave it a good run. All you guys did. Everybody, like I said, from Jake Bars all the way through to everybody who was eliminated, except for one guy, Pro Violence. You suck horribly bad, and you're just terrible, and you should be out of this whole thing. No, I'm just fucking with you, Pro. I'm fucking with you, man. You are garbage stuff.
Just remember, pop that red balloon.
I think
wait.
After the contest, we should have the two shittiest scores go head to head.
Mike, wait, listen to this one thing. We were talking about certain people's, like, what they were saying inside their tracks and shit, right? The one guy that came up was pro-violence when he said, what line was it, Chris?
He goes, I'll tool you and pop you like a red ballooner.
He changed the name of balloon to match what he said before it. I'll balloon you. I'll
I'll tool you and pop you like a red balloon.
And then another one that stood out was Heistman. Heistman at one point goes, yo, this ain't war. We throwing darts.
I think you can tell the people that sit down and write their shit down versus the people that just say shit.
Yeah. Well, that would be me. That's why I didn't enter this fucking contest, because I love rap.
But that's different. Then that's a
I love
freestyle
rapping,
rap.
but listen, I'm a freestyle rapper. I can't sit down and write. Like, I mean, I could if I really applied myself, but I can't. I just can't do it. I don't have the patience. I don't have I just don't have it. So I commend all these guys who put together something. That's why, Scott, I commend you so much, because I wouldn't be able to sit down and do what you did. I wouldn't be able to sit down and do what Alex did, or, Young just really just winged it. We all know that. Young did not write that down, really. I did hear him rehearsing that song, so I will give him credit for that, because I did hear him doing some of those words in another track once, so I know that those are his words.
It was 10 seconds of rap.
I did listen. No, I'm being.
telling me that wasn't the first.
I'm being honest with you. I did hear him say those words in another song that he was freestyling to me on when we were on here fucking around with each other. So I do have to give him credit for that. That those were words that he did use prior.
You're just being too polite.
But listen, but it's honest. I'm being honest.
Worst singer in America.
I'm being honest, man. I really am being honest. He did say those words before.
Polite.
I'm not just being polite. I do appreciate everybody for coming into this rap fucking tournament so far in the first round. I commend all you guys, all the guys who made it to the second round. We will see you guys in the next coming weeks, Saturday and Sunday. Oh, wait, hold on one second. The Goon chiming in.
The Goon! The one and only Goon, man.
Oh, I want to fuck me up some cops. They caught me. King, it's Kane. King, it's Kane. It's Kane. Cerebral palsy.
In all seriousness, if there's an amount of money for young Republicans' treatment, let me know. I will pitch in and help.
My God.
I hope he can get healthier.
I do too. And speaking of young Republican, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, young Republifuck in the house with us. Young
in the building.
Young, how you doing, buddy? Young Republican, folks.
Look at that cute face.
Young, how you feeling, Bubby?
I mean, this will be the last time y'all hear me on this network, and
fuck yourself.
You know, got a lot of naysayers in the chat that didn't send in shit.
That is true.
You know, and like, make it more clear next time to have us pay to go into a professional studio. How about that? And because it wasn't really clear that we had to go to.
Dude, listen to me. Listen to me.
I mean,
dude,
even if you were in the fucking best
rap, and then 50 seconds.
No, we don't care about your opinion, Chris. You can't give your opinion here. Remember, because you're rapping.
Dude, don't come in here. Don't fucking come in here and fucking criticize me after what we just did for you, you faggot ashtray head motherfucker. Okay? We just sat here and licked your ass for fucking 5 minutes, even though you're the worst, horriblest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Okay? You're the most horriblest thing I've ever heard in my fucking
No
life.
offense to Scott. He was good. I thought both rap tracks were solid, but I just thought Alex was a bit better. No side agenda.
There you go. No side agenda at all from Mr. Heimelfarb. He voted. He liked his better. That's why he voted for him. Listen, Young, don't come in here and fucking rip us apart when we all just fucking licked your anus with the garbage dog shit that you gave us tonight, okay? Like, seriously. Don't take kindness for weakness. All right? Don't do that. Do me a favor.
Go back to being the 8-bit twit.
Seriously, man. What the fuck, dude? You're going to come in here and rip us over that. Come on, man.
Hold your tongue, boy.
He already left.
Don't get all buck wild, bro. Hold your fucking know your role, bro.
I'm just trying to give him material. He needs it.
No. You don't need fucking material.
He needs an ashtray. Straight up. Anyway, Young, listen, regardless, whatever. You want to start criticizing shit.
You lost points for your fucking audio just like everybody else did.
Plain and simple.
But the point being, all I
At
was
least
saying
it's
was
consistent.
He went in the recording studio.
At least it's consistent. You know what I mean? Like, it's consistent on the way people are voting, and it's all up to the voter himself. If they don't mind having somebody play their shit on a computer or a phone in front of them, then they don't mind that. But if the next guy does, then the next guy does. Like, what do you want me to fucking tell you? What am I supposed to tell the people who are voting? Hey guys, don't think about him doing it from a cell phone or studio wise. It's just judge him on what he says. No, you don't tell somebody how to vote.
The voters spoke, man. The voters spoke, and that's what they had to say.
Exactly. You don't tell somebody how to vote. You just tell them to vote and to be fair about it. And I think everybody here has been more than fair about their votes tonight and every other night. So, with that said, the great Mars Mirror, go check him out, Mars Mirror channel, and the one and only Drew the Gatekeeper Mine. Go check out Drew the Gatekeeper, and also Mr. Billy Ricky with the Hype Show every Saturday night before Insomniac, 7:30 Eastern. Go check him out too, guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight, and hopefully we'll see you guys Saturday if you're around. You guys gonna be around this weekend?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. We'll see you guys this weekend then. Hopefully we'll get Jake Bars in here. We're also going to have the one and only, you know who, professional rapper, Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, will be in the house for the semifinals and the finals to help judge the rest of this. Big shout out to my guys, Filthy Mouth Gamer, Mr. Lucky Low, and Mr. Cuddy Chris for shutting the fuck up after I told him to.
Go fuck yourself.
Because you can't listen. I don't even want to get into it, but you can't be in here critiquing people's shit when you're in this battle.
That, but listen, I'm not voting.
No, you're not voting.
The thing is hilarious, Ken, is you go to the bathroom, you're like, all right, I'm going to the bathroom, guys, talk amongst yourselves. You like the fucking Eye of Sauron. Chris starts talking, I hear from the bathroom, go fuck yourself, Chris.
Yeah, because I hear the motherfucker. I know he's going to say something to cunt.
You can never just leave and go piss without fucking
No,
talking.
dickhead, I can fucking hear you and talk from the bathroom.
All right, but no one wants to hear that. No
Well,
one
then
can
shut the
barely
fuck
hear you.
up. Then don't talk about me when I walk away, you
I
cunt.
wasn't even talking about you.
Yeah, you are. You're like, where's he playing his porn music? Every time I leave.
I said that before you went and pissed. And back to your whole shit. Yeah, enough with the fucking crickets, asshole, before I put up your ass. Listen, the whole thing before, like you said, you can't be putting your input. I can put my input
No,
on
you
anyone
can't.
I
No.
want.
You're not doing it on this show.
And
No, you
people can
can't.
critique my shit too.
No, we don't get. Listen, they don't have the right. They didn't have that option to come onto the show and to judge your shit in front of everybody
They
else
were
like
in
you're
the
doing to
chat.
them. No, they didn't have that option like you did.
They
so,
were in the chat.
well, it doesn't matter. They're not in the show, so that's not fair to them that you're
Made it
on
seem
here.
like I was passing judgment.
No, it's just not. Listen, it's not fair to them. If I was a contestant, I'd be like, why the fuck is he judging my shit? You know, even if he doesn't have points and I'm not there. Like, that's just not right. So I want to make sure it's done the right way. So, you know, you want to hang out and shit, just don't make comments about it. But you know what? You know what? You got your work cut out for you next weekend, okay, buddy? Tommy NC 2010's coming to town. So you better get your shit straight. Because I know for a fact that motherfucker's going into a studio with Hamza this week, and he's fucking putting his life and his blood into this track. And I told him, Tommy, nobody wants to hear spoken word. You know what he told me? They will not be getting spoken word on this one, Kenny. I promise you that I will rap my ass off. Instead. He said he's going to rap his ass off, and he said he's going to fucking shock the world and fucking beat you. How do you feel about that?
JD from NY said he's coming to take your place on a Tuesday.
JD, you can come here, but bring your cats, because I want to see you put your dick in them. And then we'll make fucking plans to do that. You could take the whole fucking computer and half the house if you want. If you watch each fucking cat, you get another 100,000 subs. You might want to start thinking about doing that on a Tuesday night. Yeah, that guy is such a fucking. Now I just can't believe how much he's like so fake. He loves the WWE now. It's so fucking funny, dude. It is so hilarious. It really is. It really is. It's like, come on, man. It's so blatant what you're doing, you know? It's like so blatant.
Well, the second they hire him, he's going to have half the fucking arena sent away by security because he's going to want them all banned.
Yeah, exactly. And then
he looked at me the wrong way.
They're not going to hire him.
No, they wouldn't. They're not hiring that fucking clown. Trust me. They're not hiring that
They
clown.
can have anybody they want. Why would they want that little douchebag?
Exactly. They could pick fucking millions of people out there. They're not picking that fucking loser. And if he thinks he's getting a job at WWE, he's smoking fucking crack. Better crack than young smoking. All right? Okay.
Peterson, hold on a second. Did you hear this?
What?
Adrian Peterson admits that he still uses a switch to hit his kids.
Oh my God, that's great.
Dude,
Another
what are
guy.
you doing?
Another guy who's gonna get fucking taken out of the fucking.
A switch, which is basically like a stick. It's like a branch. So he got suspended.
Yeah, good. He should though, man.
It's still roots over in that house.
But like, why he was like admitting to it again?
Yeah, it is pretty dumb.
Go
that
tell
he-
him that, Drew.
He admits to it again. All right, guys, go check these guys out. Everybody, thanks for coming, guys, and hanging out with us. And we'll see you guys for Saturday.
Ken, right quick, I want to make a correction. I kind of, when I was talking about the whole Joe keeping points thing, I didn't mean to say again. You never. I want to make that clear. I didn't mean to say that you.
Oh, all right.
It
Yeah,
said
because
that
I was
it
like, I
came
never.
off.
No, because I was like, I never fucking give Joe shit about the points. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're good. I mean,
But I had people have. I know. No, but listen, you are right. It is hectic as fuck to put those points up there and to worry about like all the points and to make sure you get it right because you know what I mean. It is kind of hectic. So I do see where Joe gets all fucked up. But thank God he's got a couple of people that help him out. You know what I mean? Just like thank God we do here. You know.
All right, Drew. Now to make amends, slug down that fucking shit you got in front of you.
No one did it, but fuck it, I'll do one for you guys
The
anyway.
whole fucking thing.
Oh,
Come
no,
on.
come on now.
Come on. You want to kill the guy?
Then suck off a block of blue cheese, would you?
You want to kill the guy?
It's just fucking eggnog. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but
I think Shoe Nice did it in 20 seconds.
Ooh.
Well, I don't want to steal his gimmick. Then I might have a bunch of faggots coming after me.
That was very nice, Drew, right there. That chug. That was very nice.
Now eat out a piece of provolone.
Drew, the gatekeeper, folks.
Got some gorgonzola upstairs.
He's got a nice hunk of gorgonzola he's going to get into right after this live stream, folks. The one and only Drew, the gatekeeper. Drew, thank you, brother. Go check out Drew Derailed every Saturday night. All right, man. I'll talk to you soon, brother. Congratulations to Mr. Alex Payne. And congratulations to Woke and Peter. Next week on Saturday, you guys face off against each other. Woke and Peter versus Alex Payne in the semifinals to see who makes it to the finals of this rap tournament. Big shout out to everybody out there tonight for joining us. Big shout out for them donations and the votes and the calls and everything. Thank you guys. And we will see you guys this Saturday with the beginning of round 2. We're Heistman the Foe. And also Famous B, Get It On this Saturday night. We'll see you guys there. Follow that up next Wednesday, a week from today, with Alex Payne versus Woken Peter and Cuddy Chris versus the one and only Tommy NC 2010. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you guys in a couple of days. Have a great Thanksgiving, everybody. Be safe, enjoy, be with your family, have fun, and eat some turkey. Peace out, everybody. Hey, what happened to that turkey?
Oh shit!
Where the fuck is it? Oh,
What happened to the turkey? Wait a second, you telling me you killed the turkey? Where's the turkey?
He's fucking dead!
No, you didn't kill the turkey, you fuck.
He's fucking dead!
No, he's not.
Fuck yourselves!
Oh, fuck you, you piece of shit. We'll see you next week.
Tommy's just a piece of shit!
We'll see you this Saturday, where the tournament continues with the second round of the Battle of the Beats tournament on the Foulmouth Network. Don't take any hard feelings to the people who lost in the first round. I'm gonna kill myself.